chat. Welcome to another stream. How are y'all doing today? It is Monday, which means it's an auto update day, so we will take a look at that. It is the 1st of February in 2021, which means we are on to a new year, a new month, a new year. Yeah, that would be wild if, the year changed every 30 days. But anyway, welcome back. It's good to see you all again. The plan for today is to do some work on pre-commit.ci, which actually... Oh, I forgot to reset the bot. Let me do that real quick. Init status. What is the difference here? Oh, I think if I check out this branch, yeah, it should be fine. Okay. Okay, commit-m add bang job command because I got a job. I don't really have any announcements today, though. Other than we made it through the 12-hour stream last time, which was good. Is it black or dark blue? It's dark blue. This is actually a relatively new shirt. Let me get this in the right place. Rebase, yes. Yes. Okay, and then we can restart the bot. Okay, so we don't have the time left command that says we're done. But yeah, what else do I need to do here? I think that's it. But yeah, let me say hi to everyone, and then we will get started by looking at how the auto update went. I know a lot of things changed today, so I expect a lot of runs got run, and the queue probably got backed up. But some of the stuff that we're working on today will make auto scaling work better, and then we'll make I don't have auto scaling at all right now, but because it hasn't really been necessary. But we will add it so that these what are they called? The auto update runs are much more smooth. I might also at some point move the auto update to be its own separate queue, but I don't know that that's super necessary at the current time. But anyway, let me say hi to everyone because I'm just babbling at the moment. Michaela was first. How's it going, Michaela? We've also got Friend Left by the Speaker. Oh, I forgot to open up Streamlabs. You are almost first today, Friend Left by the Speaker. So close. Hey, what's up, Ethan Typing? And Billiam, good to see you as well. Am I first yet? Hey, what's up, Grandpa's iPad? Wait, wasn't it Grandma's iPad last time? No, it was Grandpa's iPad. It definitely was. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Hey, what's up, Yoav? Hello, hello. Polymathic Man, good to see you again. Rowing Paw says, hi, first time in the live stream. Welcome to the stream. Mahadmi, welcome back. Good to see you. Classy black shirt today? No, this is the blue shirt. The black shirt is significantly more black than this. You can see I match the sheets. Happy month of employment. Yeah, I start on the 22nd, so we've got 1, 2, 3 weeks until I start my job. Hey, what's up, Chico Codes? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Yeah, I do have a new job now. I'm going to be working at Stripe. They are building out a Python infrastructure team. And another person that I know in open source reached out to me and was like, hey, I work at Stripe, and we're building this Python infra team, and we want to use a bunch of the software that you maintain in open source, and think it would be cool if you came and worked for us. And I was like, I wasn't planning to look for a job, but that one sounds cool, so I guess I'll interview. And then the interview went well, and yeah, it was good. Yov says, the question is, how many buttons do you have there? 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 6 buttons. That's how many buttons I got right now. But yeah, I'm excited to work on there. Pre-commit.ci force pushes the branches. Yeah, it does and it doesn't. I'll show you that in a second. Hey, Yoav, thank you for the bits. Yeah, you were first in premium chat. Oh, why is Streamlabs marking all of these as unread? I definitely read these last time I streamed. Anyway, thank you for the bits. Appreciate that. Polymathic Man says, what will that do to the stream schedule? I don't know yet. It will necessarily change. I kind of have to go through this. I mean, the first 2 weeks are going to be completely thrown off. But I have to kind of go through onboarding, figure out how my team organizes stuff and when meetings are, so that I can build a schedule around that. So I don't really know, but it is going to change at the end of the month, and we'll be messy. But yeah, we'll see what happens there. Hey, what's up, Ben Griffiths? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. What do you do at Stripe? Nothing yet. Not for another 3 weeks. But yeah, I hopefully answered what I will be doing. Hey, what's up, James Boyne? Hello, hello. Grab's iPad says, congrats. Hopefully you can quit soon once pre-commit.ci takes off. Yeah, right? That would be cool. Hey, what's up, MSR? Hello, hello. And Red Sky 1, good to see you both as well. Roller says, your hair looks a little wet, running late today. Yes, I was running late today. So I just jumped out of the shower, so yeah. all over the place. Are they done with their Python 3 migration? I actually don't know. I do know that they have a few Python things, but I don't know much about their current state. But you know what? I'm pretty good at migrating to Python 3, so if they need that, I can make it happen. But yes, the force push. So the auto update branches will get force push, but nothing else. And that's so that when an update happens, it will actually what it really should do, and this is another thing that I've been meaning to do. Right now, what happens is the auto update doesn't read the target branch at all. So you might have like repo 1 at version 1 and repo 1 at version 2, and the first auto update week might update these to repo 1 at version 2 and repo 2 at version 2. So this might be like week 1 auto update, and then like this just sits around. If this doesn't get merged and this has another auto update, it will force push over this branch. Now what I think it should do, what I want to change it to do, is check whether the target branch already has the auto updated stuff, and then it won't force push over that. But that necessarily requires like 6 more API calls and a bunch of testing that I hadn't done yet. And I was having a hard time wrapping my head around the original way that it did auto updating here. So I think now that it's relatively stable in how it's been running, well, we'll find out whether it was stable today. I will adjust the pushing strategy there. But yeah, that's what it does right now. Hey, what's up, Beldathis? Hello, hello. You can force with lease at least. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I don't know that actually changes anything here, though. But interesting thing about force with lease actually solved one of the problems with the backend where it would accidentally create branches. And we'll actually be deploying that today once I implement something else that makes it easier to deploy. But yeah. Ben Griffith says, where are you from? I was born in Ohio, I grew up in Michigan, and I am in California right now. Can you elaborate more on the hunter.io? Yes, we'll start off the stream with some drama. So we will look at this tweet. Forgot about this. A security bounty company that doesn't pay out a bounty for their own security bugs, along with a screenshot of an email where Adam reached out to me after. Well, I sent a disclosure with like a reproduction and like a bug in their GitHub Actions. This is essentially the same bug that I made a video about, which you can do. Explain scam, which why bug bounties are a scam. I mean, this is a perfect example of why they're a scam. But anyway, hi Anthony, thanks for reaching out. We quickly disabled the workflow which had the vulnerability and are working on a solution. Thanks again for the disclosure. Funny thing, they still haven't fixed it. So their repository is still vulnerable. 2 months later, still vulnerable. Thanks again for the disclosure, but unfortunately we are a startup, so we don't have the ability to support others until we've developed what is necessary to support ourselves. And then this is the fucking kicker. This is my favorite fucking part of this email. Honestly, if they would have stopped there, I'd have been like, all right, whatever, fine. But they had the fucking audacity to say, on a side note, I'm not sure if you've seen our platform, but perhaps it might be useful. We helped find/fix vulnerabilities in open source projects, with our users earning hundreds of dollars a month for their success. So not only are they not going to send a bounty, but they are a fucking security bounty company. And I was fucking livid at that point. Like, if they would have just stopped there, I'd been like, all right, fine. You're a shitty startup. You can just be a shitty startup. But they're a shitty security bounty startup. So I replied, like, that's pretty disappointing, blah, blah, blah. I put a lot of effort into this, provided a quality report with a proof of concept, and would appreciate some compensation for my efforts. And they're like, lol, no. So anyway, I posted that on Twitter yesterday. Yesterday. And so that's that. But yeah, pretty shitty. But that's the way things go. If you want to read the whole email yourself, here's a link to that. But yeah, that's the whole thing there. Beldata says, please consider your EU fans. Yeah, so I think the plan for this schedule is it'll actually be more friendly for EU, or at least I think it's probably going to be split. I think I'm going to do some earlier streams and some later streams, so there will be more EU friendly streams. Wait, that didn't make any sense. There will be streams that will be more friendly for the EU. There we go. Hey, what's up, Blackbird? Yeah, I did survive the 12-hour stream. Ooh, there's a Dick Sword remote code execution? Oh no. Oh no. It's pretty bad. Yikes. Anyway. That's cool. They just posted it on Twitter. Nice, perfect. Love it. TinySmall69, how's it going? Hi there. Hi. Then there are now at least 2 people from Stripe streaming occasionally. Yeah, because Noobcat streams every Sunday. I don't know who else though. Is it just me and Noobcat? Is that who it is? Because if there's someone else, I mean, even Noobcat, like I'd be down to collaborate and hang out and be Stripe buddies or whatever. Yeah, Drew. How's it going, Drew? By the way, hello. I'm missing out on paint because I'm still in math and logic class. Oh, it wasn't much paint. It's gone. I closed it. It was not even on good drawing. Hey, what's up, by Satisfied? Hello. Shouldn't it just close the previous stuff that's not been merged from the previous week? So the nice thing is well, if it did that, it actually generates more emails because every time you open a pull request, it's going to generate more emails. And so pre-commit.ci optimizes for reusing stuff as much as possible. Ben Griffith says, what's your typing speed? Words per second? Usually it's words per minute. I can get about, on this keyboard, this bad boy right here, can fit so many words per minute. I can get about 115 to 120 on this keyboard. On my other keyboard, I can get up to like 130. But yeah. Anyway. James Wayne says, Inherence code, so could you real quick explain how you get from working on master with some changes to rebasing it to a branch, you can merge it from there? Working on master with some changes to rebasing it to a branch. Oh, so like you're saying like you accidentally put commits on master and then you want to move it to a branch? You actually don't need a rebase to do that. So say I'm in this repository, I go and make a commit, foo, allow, empty, and then I realize, oh shit, I'm on the master branch. I shouldn't have been working on the master branch. I should have been working on a feature branch. There's kind of 2 things that you can do here. One is either git checkout -b foo, which will create a branch from your current position, I think. Yeah, so you can do that to switch to the master branch. I find that is error prone because actually let me video idea, I accidentally made a commit on master, how do? I find that is error prone because I might come back later and then push master and be like, oh shit, well, I accidentally pushed master even though my changes were off in this feature branch. And so, like especially when I go to release stuff, I will push directly to master. And so I would accidentally release this particular commit. I made this mistake a couple times. The better solution to this is instead of doing checkout here, because checkout also has another problem in that this branch here doesn't have a tracking branch, so it doesn't know like its difference against master or whatever. I find that the best way to solve this problem is to do git branch -m, which just renames the current branch. So you can see I have switched to foo by just renaming the master branch. And then of course, if I want to go back to master, I can just do git checkout master. And then this no longer has that commit on it. So it basically keeps master clean and allows you to work on your feature branch. But that's my recommendation. I think that was the question you asked. If not, let me know and I can hopefully answer it better. Blackbeard says, I found a bug 6 months ago. Guess what? Still not solved. Yeah, that happens. That happens. Baseball says last month. I mean, it's February already. So it's been, I guess it could be January. Could it be January somewhere still? No. I don't think that's possible. Hey, what's up, Pandemic Watch? Hello, hello. It's going well. Have you seen the tweet of Guido with Eric? Yes, I did. Is that actually why is IDLE named IDLE? Yeah, that's what I thought. The name Idle was probably also chosen to partly honor Eric Idle, who was the creator of Monty Python. Yeah, I did see that. And the guy was like, what the fuck is Python? Zaonic! Marie. Thank you for the resub, Zaonic. With Prime, 5 months in a row and 6 total, which means you get a fancy new badge. But thank you for your continued support, and yeah, there will be more explains. They will continue to come until I burn out on them. But I don't know. I have basically infinite ideas for them, so it's really just like whether I maintain enough motivation to continue recording them. Blackbird says 21.10 here. 21. Oh, the time. Yeah. I see. But says Juicebox' streams are not EU friendly at all. I always have to watch her VODs and clips and funny clips. Yeah, it's true. It's true. The other day she was like, Palathas is going through my VODs and clipping stuff way after I stream. I was like, yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you stream at night. Friendly Best Speaker says, true, makes sense, I guess. I appreciate the concept of reusing. Yeah, I mean, I could have done it either way, but yeah, that's why I went there. It sounds like 130 miles per hour. Oh, on the keyboard? Yeah. The dash M trick is cute. Oh yeah, no, that's real good. Real good. I didn't know this trick for the longest time, and so I used to do the other way, and then so I would do like, let's actually just put it back. Master, get branch dash master, so we're back in the state before we were one commit ahead. What I used to do is get checkout dash b foo and then get branch dash little u origin slash master, and then get checkout master, and then get reset hard origin slash master, and then get checkout foo. But that's a whole lot of commands when you can just do it in one short command. So yeah. But anyway, those bunch of commands are equivalent to just dash m. Hey, what's up, Sarcastic Dante? Hello, hello. And Persican. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Dash m is I don't know what it's short for. Probably dash rename. I don't know why it's m though. Can you give me the help? Move. I see. There's also move force. Huh. Oh, wait, what? There's skip branch dash copy? Isn't that the same as dash B? Copy a branch and the corresponding ref log. Yeah, I don't know what that does. Hey, what's up, Aho? Hello, hello. Good to see you. The Markham, good to see you as well. Welcome, welcome. Rolling Pass says, are you into web development, Django, Flask? I've done a little bit of Django a long time ago. I do quite a lot of Flask. I've done a lot of Pyramid. I have done some homegrown frameworks as well. I did a little bit of Bottle at one point. Most of the stuff that I work on right now is Flask. I want to learn Fast API. Just because it seems Flask-like and a little bit more more whatever. Wait, why does my bot not have a sub? Wait, what? Yeah, what the fuck? Why does it... Oh wait, no, it would never show up here. But it didn't show up in chat. Oh, now it has a sub. Okay. Must just be Twitch glitching out as usual. Please don't burn out. Take your time. Don't force yourself into anything. Oh yeah, for sure. I was mostly saying that like that's the realistic end game. How's it going, Ant? Welcome to the stream. High Tech says, what does that do? What does what do? MOTD. You can set the message of the day with channel points, and my bot records it in a little database, so you can make the bot say whatever you want it to say. Persican, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hey, what's up, Drug Time Lord? How's it going? Witty Nuts says, how did you learn to touch type so fast? I spent a lot of time on AOL Instant Messenger. is the truthful answer. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, what's up, Witty Nuts? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I don't actually type properly either. I only use these seven fingers. So these just kind of hang out, and I don't touch. I use the right space bar. But I don't know. Gotta go fast, so fuck it. Hey, what's up, Cursed Forever Deb? Thank you for the follow. Wait, aren't we all cursed forever? Isn't that the whole thing with software? Sign-in says, wait, why would you want food to track origin/master? So that you know when you run get status, like how far or behind it is. I don't know why you would track any other branch. I guess if you're doing like a dev workflow, you would track develop instead of master. But yeah. That way the push commands all work properly, the diff commands work all properly, the merge commands work all properly, pull works properly, etc, etc. Hey, what's up, Piotr? Hello, hello. Welcome back, good to see you. Trick Time says, Fast API doesn't have too much to learn, it's pretty intuitive once you read the 8-ish page tutorial. From what I understand, it's basically Flask, but a little bit different. Does Chatbot know if you change your Twitch username? It does not, Grandpa's iPad. So unfortunately, you have started over in the Chatbot lands. Although it's just this year, so like you got potential. Hey, what's up, Tuna Fish? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Tuna Fish, Tuna Fish, Tuna Fish. I'm gonna be watching your fingers now. Nice. Do you only work on open source projects? Technically, today we're gonna be working on a closed source project. Actually, before we get further, let me see how the auto update went today. SQS. We want to look at the. Oh, I have to open up Lambda as well, and we want to look at both the run queue and the auto update queue. This is the one that we look at first. Monitoring. I really need to make like a dashboard for this because. I mean, maybe I don't, because I only do this once a week. We should see our shark spike. And wow, 700. Wow, over 100 repositories were added to pre-commit.ci last month. But it looks like it completed in 40 minutes. So that's good. Looks great. The run queue, I think, suffered, though. Hey, what's up, Michaela? I think the run queue did not fare as well today, which is actually why we're going to work on some auto scaling today. Yeah, so we got to like 97 behind here. My guess is someone hadn't been or like these are probably the 100 repositories that were added, if I had to guess. And so yeah, this was during the auto update spike. They got 15 minutes behind. 15 minutes is pretty bad, to be honest. But yeah, this is why we're going to be working on auto scaling today, to make this spiky thing go away. I don't know. Once it had stopped. Let's see. This is when the auto update stopped, so it recovered within 15 minutes. It's actually not bad. Almost break even, but yeah, it would have been nice to like scale up one more worker and then like slice this graph in half, or scale up 2 workers and slice this graph in half. But that's what we're working on today. And we want to look at the auto update. Oh, did anything dead letter? I didn't look at the dead letter. No dead letter. That's good. Monitoring. Should see a chunk in here. I also need to figure out how to make this lambda not queued from SQS because there were a couple slow ones in here. Interesting. But 100% success rate. So anyway, that all went well. So I'm happy with that. Hey, what's up, the Gel Mega? How's it going? Welcome back. Good to see you again. Assault, good to see you as well. William says she's so empty. Oh, the chat bot? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you got a good flat line here though, so that's so it's a good sign. It's a good sign. Although the axis is really small. But yeah, it is auto update, indeed. Best API is Flask with type checking, input validation, serialization, plus it generates your docs. Yes. The gentleman says, seeing Guido van Rossum's name really makes me want to know if you can pronounce it. Wait, is it not pronounced like that? How the fuck else would you pronounce it? I guess the Germans pronounce it like Guido. Hey, what's up, Crash Out? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, the anglicized is Guido. Hey, what's up, Arcabus? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Well, you're doing well. It's obviously pronounced Guido, yeah. Maybe like Guido. The G should be a Dutch G. What is the Dutch G? Is it the Guido? the guttural G? Oh, I did it super well? I see. Cool. Well then. I feel like if I say Guido, then people are gonna be like, now you're just being a prick. You know? That's the epiglottis G? Okay, I actually don't know what I'm talking about, so if I said something wrong, then yeah, that's just me being wrong. Okay, so let's, a bunch of my repositories updated today, so we're gonna merge all of those as well. I might as well merge these two. Well, that's, here. Oh yeah, triple dot, this was a good video. Of course, I fudged the history, so it's really hard for people to follow the history after the fact. Oh yeah, and this is fast clone. Yeah, those were some good videos. Merge this up. I think I'm merging this out of order. Yeah, let me merge this one first. Not that they have to be in order, but oh, here docs, yeah. With arbitrary name. Oh wait. What? Oh, I see. You've caught up to 128. I understand. I see. Cool. Cool. Yeah! I can merge this one too. Cool. Yeah, that's closed. Yeah, I think the expectation is that you get to the SAS middleware page somehow. And there, maybe a link or two is missing. Let me delete that email. Bye. I usually don't use the actual. Oh, actually, I'll just show you guys something really cool I found this morning. I got a little bit nerd sniped. My friend who works at Yelp, Chris, messaged me and was like, "Man, get this! We tried to run Black on Yelp main, which is 5 million lines of Python, and it took. I think he told me it took like several hours to complete. Where's the message? When did he send this to me? I know he complained to me about it. Oh, here we go. It normally takes 2 minutes, but it was taking up to 90 minutes to run Black. And the reason for that is Black deserializes its cache every time it runs, and it was running on Jenkins, which had unique file paths every time it ran. So Black's cache just grew up into the right indefinitely. But even without that, at a relatively small number of files, Black's cache gets really fucking slow. So well, spoilers. I made this issue. Cache significantly slows down due to pathlib, which just fucking chef kiss right there. Thank God for pathlib. But yeah, this is like an uncached time on just a very simple. This is like a 10-line script, and Black takes 300 milliseconds to do that. But with my cache in place, it was taking upwards of 2 seconds, and this cache had only, I think it was 10. No, I think it had 9,000 files in the cache, so not a considerably large number. And you can see the cache is only about like 4 megabytes, so not very big either. And so I profiled it. I got this profile out of it, which how do I zoom this better? There we go. That's a little bit better. The red color is slow, and it's blue. The blue ones are not slow. But you can see here that it did reformat one, so it was only reformatting one file, and 93.42% or 2,900 milliseconds was spent in read cache, which had 3 calls to pickle.load. And almost all of that, 78% of it, was spent in pathlib.double_new. So almost all of the execution was spent building pathlib objects, which is amazing. And yeah, here's how I reproduced that. There's also the SVG and the pstats file here. And removing pathlib from the cache makes the serialization cost essentially 0. And here's a patch which fixes that. So we changed path to stir, and stir, and stir, and stir. And now the new profile still spends some time in loading the cache. It still spends 20% of its time loading the cache, but it's no longer 98% of its time loading the cache. So pretty easy performance optimization there. I haven't finished the pull request. Maybe I'll make the pull request if someone else hasn't done it yet. Yeah, I guess I can do that. So we might work on Black today, even though I don't use Black, so I don't really give a shit. That might be something we do. But yeah, pathlib lol. Get fucking wrecked. Also, while looking at that, I noticed that Black has non-linear performance scaling to the number of files passed to it. I guessed at this, but I don't actually know what causes this, and I didn't look into it because I, again, don't really care about Black. But at 1,000 files passed to Black, and I was normalizing with no cache here just to eliminate as many variables as possible. With 1,000 files passed Black, it's spending 1.5 seconds running. But with 10,000 files, it's spending almost a minute. And I would expect it to take about 15 seconds if it were linear. Actually, I'd expect it to take less than 15 seconds, because probably about 300 milliseconds of this is startup time. And so, yeah, I would expect this to be, maybe 14.8 seconds or something like that. I don't know. But it's almost 3 or 4 times more than what I expected here. So there's some nonlinear scaling factor happening in Black as you add more file names. What's up, Arch? Is this Arch's Ace? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. But anyway, that's Black. That's Black being fun. Emperor Hido. Hido Van Rossum. Oh. He do be Van Rossuming though. Just open Google Translate, put it in Dutch, type his name, and listen. In Dutch. And then click a button. Oh. Oh, it's not even the it's the Hido. I see. Interesting. Current Rossum at Microsoft with 10,000 others. It's true. Hey, what's up, Melky Dev? Hello. Back-to-back 12-hour stream. Oh no, did I forget to change my title? No, I changed my title. We're good. We don't need another 12-hour stream. We don't need another 12-hour stream right now. Hey, what's up, Young Reezy? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. How you doing, Melky? Here's a pow for you. Pow. Are you drunk right now, Milky? It's like 3 p.m. in your time. That's like impressive. This 12 hours? No. There's a sound clip on Kuda's homepage. That's amazing. I finally got the one where the black cat gives a high five to the person in the green shirt today. Was so happy. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that was pretty good. Black cash to the moon. Right, felt out this. Yeah, we're gonna hopefully paper hands this this cash problem. Hey, what's up, Andreas? Hello. Anthony, the gprof guy. I'm actually not using gprof. It does say gprof to dot, but it's actually a C profile. But yeah. Speaking of nonlinear scaling, oh no, is there a MyPy? Polynomial time of typing overload. Oh, this is log scale too. Wait, why did they log scale it? Doesn't that mean it's exponential? Oh wait, this is log scale too. Wait, why did they double log scale? I feel like they made this graph to be intentionally misleading. Double log scale is so hard to read. How many overloads do they have? Being able to do static analysis on such an interface would be hugely beneficial to its users. Unfortunately, the total number of overloads would need to be on the order of 100,000. What the fuck? At that point, I feel like MyPy is not the problem. I feel like it's they're the problem. But I thought caches are supposed to speed things up, right, Dom? Do you have coding? Just saw someone whose name ended in stra. Those Dutchies seem to like it quite a lot. FYI, I'm not Dutch, but Flemish. I'm not holding it against myself. I see. Ron says, "What language is HMong?" I don't actually know it. We were translating something in chat at some point to HMong. I don't even know how to pronounce it. But yeah, that's why I was on the thing there. Dutch only have two G's, can both be written as either G or CH. I see. CH in Dutch can also be the sound that's in chips. Well, that's not confusing. Only like 100,000 overloads. Yeah, right? You got that many overloads, you need another function. Yeah. Also, since I mentioned Dutch, may I give you this word with 18 letters and only 3 vowels? That is impressive. Schlechtend. Yeah, I have no idea how to pronounce it. That's probably close though, right? You don't have to come up with a function name, so that's true. Okay, should we fix this thing first, or should we do auto update stuff or pre-commit stuff, pre-commit CI stuff? What do you want? What do you want, chat? Kyle Wig says, random question: what open source operating system, open source Python project has the best tooling and CI in place that you've worked on? I mean, I might be a little bit biased, and you mean projects that aren't mine, or projects that are mine? Because I think I'm very happy with my current CI setup. It's very minimal amount of code to make it happen. Juice is here. How's it going, Juice? Good to see you again. Literally means worst writing. But yeah, I think so. Like most of my projects are set up basically the same way. I have pre-commit CI, which I don't need any configuration beyond the pre-commit config. I also wrote pre-commit and pre-commit CI, and we'll probably be working on it today. Yeah, pre-commit CI requires no configuration to set up, and I'm also using Azure Pipelines. And for Azure Pipelines, I have reusable configuration using template repositories. So I basically, these 6 lines here template out to a couple hundred lines, and I can bump the version of my CI pipelines as I see fit. Yeah, that's my CI setup, and it works well. I'm really happy with it. How did the person generate 100,000 overloads? He must have automated it. Must have. That's the only way. You're streaming tonight, Juice. You're streaming tonight. Are you streaming your GME adventures? Are you streaming the stonks? Ooh, it's down today. Maybe someone should buy. One of the fun words to confuse out. Oh yeah, for sure. Since we're speaking about overloads, Pylance complains that overload 2 overlaps with 1. MyPy doesn't, and I don't understand why. Let's look at this. Text stir, list stir. Wait, overload. These two overloads overlap? What? What? What do you mean? Hey, what's up? Nilki, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. These shouldn't overload at all. Or these shouldn't match at all. Unless, for some reason, Pylance is treating list as iterable, which should just be wrong. Be very wrong. Oh, actually, where's this parameter come from? Are there more overloads that aren't shown here? Because this parameter seems not typed. And you would need to include this. Like, it might be undefined behavior if it's not included in these other ones. I'm not sure, though. Wait, did Flagate get Flagate typing imports integrated? Yeah, it should have it. PyCQA, Flagate. Oh, I did it from GitHub. Whatever, we're not going to be committing, so it's fine. It should be in the pre-commit config. Typing. Uh-oh. Oh, I did it here. Okay, yeah. It's in talks.ini. I haven't completely converted Flagate over to use pre-commit everywhere because I just haven't had time. Also, the CI for Flagate is kind of annoying. It's on GitLab. I hate GitLab. Stonks. Balloon popping's on Thursday, says Cyberbenny. Hey, what's up, Comma.space? Hello, hello. Juice says, I hit my gambling limit this morning when I bought more Ethereum. Oh no. My experience of our Pylance has been as good as MyPy with lesser bugs. I'm pretty sure a lot of it is forked from MyPy. It's time they open source it. I thought it was implemented in like JavaScript or something. Actually, I don't know what it's implemented in. I'm no longer allowed to buy anything until I sell. That's funny. It's so sad to see that Robinhood is giving into their corporate overloads. Oh yeah, the Robinhood shit's pretty fucked up. Why are you buying that garbage, Juice? Think of the gamers. This passes MyPy 800. Yeah, this was the same. Yeah, this is what Friendly by the Speaker was saying, that this passes MyPy but not Pylance for some reason. So I'd have to bring the second arg also in the overloads and type it, and it would be a thing to do. Maybe it's just me being dumb. Yeah, I would add the other argument, see what happens. It might just be that Pylance is treating this weirdly, and so it doesn't know. It's probably just in like weird undefined behavior land. Omega says, also, have you seen my first automatic email personalization failure? Hello, context.rtevent.ctx.using. That's great. I see those all the time. So, Juice owns 18 shares of GME, and my hands are bling bling. Got those diamond hands, one of those toilet paper hands, hobbling till the end. Anyway. Okay, so I need to merge some pull requests. Let me do that really quickly. And then do you want me to work on the black PR? Which actually shouldn't take too long. Or do you want me to work on pre-commit.ci? We're going to work on pre-commit.ci either way today. But we could get the black thing out of the way. And then let's just merge all these and create another pre-commit run spike. Although honestly, most of my repositories are small, so the CI spike actually isn't that significant. Also, I think some of these I have to actually make changes to. Because PyUpgrade learned new things, and because PyUpgrade learned new things, that means that... that means that there are unused imports, so like this one I'll have to fix. Did this one auto-fix itself? There's no way. Yeah, that one I'll have to fix as well. Let's make this taller and smaller so that I can just click the buttons real quick. Oh. Oh, that's so annoying that it moves. Alright, we're just gonna click this button first. There's only one file changed. And then we'll go through... Oh, that didn't work. Then we'll go through and click the second button this second pass. Merging all the things. I know I should automate this. I'll probably automate it. I'll automate it when I have fewer things to do. That's what I'm telling myself. One file on all of these. I know this is stupid. This is content that you didn't sign up for that I should have just done off stream. But I want to get this out of the way. Look at what happened here. Well, these are all failing now. Perfect. Okay, so those ones are ones that we have to actually make some manual changes to remove some unused imports. Okay, that's all of those. These are the ones we have to do manually. That one merged. Okay, so now we have to click this button. But hopefully your Monday's going well. Why is that one in a different scroll? So yeah, I'm causing a bit of a spike here. Which is fine, whatever. My CI system, I can abuse it however I want. Okay, that's the one that's failing. So we only have 3 failures to deal with. Which makes sense, I have 3 failures that don't support Python 3.6. Or 3 projects that don't support Python 3.6. So, pretty easy there. Boop, 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 boop. Where's the failing one? Over in here. There we go. Oh, why didn't you auto-delete your branch? Dead snake slash action. Alright, well, oh, probably because I excluded the dead snakes repos. Where's the damn thing? Automatically delete head. There we go. Okay, so we gotta fix these 3. Import time, waterfall. Read the pep and see if it is undefined or if it is a bug. I'll try tomorrow. I'm too dead now to go back to my computer. Yeah, no problem. Don't worry about it. I'm on your projector. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so I think Flake8 is failing due to those imports, which are pretty cool that I can get rid of. Oh, Ethan, did you see... yes, import cycles. Did you see the PyUpgrade stuff that I got working? So now PyUpgrade will auto rewrite optional to this, and it'll auto rewrite union. There's no unions in this one, but there is a tuple one. So it auto rewrites tuple if it imports future annotations, which is pretty cool. Git commit -m fix unused typing imports. It was way too late to invest in Gmail. I feel like what everyone is saying is it's not too late. Are you saying I should work on black? I see. Too few open tabs? Yeah. Still don't understand shorting, but good on the Reddit people. It's like borrowing to make money, assuming it will go down. That's why I get unused imports? Yeah. So detecting unused imports is actually really, really difficult. That's what almost all of the code in PyFlakes is. And I didn't want to re-implement PyFlakes poorly, so PyUpgrade makes no attempt to remove unused imports. except for future imports, of course. Hey, what's up, Same Vols? Hello, hello. Long time no see. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Back again, trying to get banned from GitHub. It's true. You should write a tool to remove unused typing imports. Yeah, Autoflake is pretty good, so I feel like I can just lean on Autoflake. But yeah. Jack Time says, "Nah, man, I came to see the keyboard foo. This is great content." Hey, what's up, Coding Butter? Hello, hello. My Monday is going pretty well. The auto update went well, and other than these few little things, I should have fixed the failing ones before, because now these are going to be backed up in the queue. List queues. Let's see. Profile prod. Alias SQS. Get queue attributes. M2dev.net, thank you for the resub. 2 months in a row and 2 total. Good to see you again. Welcome back. Prof? Why not prof? Profile prod. Queue URL this attributes. Oh. I think it's attribute names. Attribute dash names. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there's only 11 things in the queue. It's actually not so bad, given I just mashed send. What's up, Vortex1? Thank you for the follow. Oh, speaking of M2dev.net, welcome back. Good to see you. Oh, you get a fancy new badge, because it's your 2-month. Nice. Front of the speaker says, "I'd pay for remove unused imports. Actually, it's cool. I'd love to build it, but I have no idea how I'd go about doing it." There's already a thing that does it, so... don't invest time in it. Oh, I can never remember how to spell. Is it 20? Oh no, it's myint's project, not his project. Myint. Yeah. There's Autoflake, which is pretty good about removing unused imports. It basically uses PyFlakes, and then we'll remove the unused imports. It's pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. I would recommend checking this out. Vortex says, "I'm working on code.org and I'm trying to see how I would make a timer that transitions to another screen when it ends." What's code.org? Code.org. Oh. Interesting. So it's like a education system? Can you explain more what's going on? I'm trying to see how I make a timer that transitions to another screen when it ends. Just a simple timer. Are you writing like JavaScript? Are you writing a web app? Like where are you going? What are you trying to build? Look down, it says automatically delete head me every time I read a Twitter argument. John Mega explaining shorts, I see. I'm not the best at programming in a computer science course and we haven't learned that yet. My question is just how to make it. I need a simple timer that transitions to another screen when done. If it's like a website, you would probably use like set timeout. If it's a you know, Windows Forms console app, there's some timer class in C# that you could use. Yeah, I don't know. Delta says, "What editor are you using?" If you do Bang Editor, you can learn the answer to that. I'm using my own text editor that I wrote from scratch called Babby. Ethan says, "I'm super hyped. Would you consider a flag to auto add the feature import? Would be amazing. You'd be able to automatically just upgrade." So Reorder Python imports has this, so you can chain 3 tools together to get this how you want. So if we took like into PyUpgrade and we did modified my reorderer to do add import from future import annotations, and then yeah, actually I think this will mostly go together. Run all files, and so that will add the future import to all the files. I should have done it in the other order. Oh no, it's in the right order. And then the future import will trigger PyUpgrade to rewrite it all. So just by doing that, we got from future import annotations, and now it's rewriting the unions. What changed on this line? Oh, type to type. Yeah, cool. But yeah, you can chain those together. Whoever was asking about shorts, I sent this to my mom yesterday, and she finally understands it. Oh no. A Khan Academy link for shorting. That's amazing. Go doesn't compile if you have an unused import. Yeah, it's true. Go also has, you know, can actually statically figure out all the unused imports. Pretty sure it's Java? I don't know, Google timer in Java. I'm not sure. Just an education system that lets you program make apps. Yeah, I would have to know their specific platform. I don't know their specific platform. Hey, what's up, the on the server? Hello, hello. Auto update day. How did it go? Went well. It went well. It the queue backed up a lot, so we're gonna be working on the back end at some point today to make auto scaling work and work better. We fixed my setup.cfg after I yeeted a license straight to master via GitHub. Ah, nice, nice, nice. I missed the link about the import thing because I was trying. Do you still have a URL handy? Yeah, I can get auto flake and oh, that's not what I want to do. And then my import reorder is the other part. Reorder, order. I think it's actually underscores. Yeah. The only one of my repositories that's underscores, which is really annoying. Ask my teacher, have a good stream. Well, thank you for stopping by. Somebody say shorts. Oh no, this link. Oh, it's the Pokemon link. Okay, yeah, I do like shorts. They are comfy and easy to wear. And Cookies says, has anyone used Selenium before? I basically did nothing but Selenium for like a year and a half. Well, that's not true. I lived and breathed Selenium for like a year and a half at Yelp. I'm very familiar with Selenium. Delta J says, I have a question. Can you please explain the difference between VS Code and Vim? I see so many people using Vim, and I want to know why. So Vim is a terminal editor, and VS Code is a windowed text editor. So that's the main like big differentiating factor. Beyond that, they're both just text editors. You can add Vim plugins. You can add VS Code plugins. Yeah, some people really like Vim because it stays in the terminal. That's also why I use my terminal editor, so I don't have to bounce around between a bunch of different apps. But yeah, that's the main differences there. Hey, what's up, Efisara? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Vim is lighter. It comes pre-installed. That's not actually true. Vim does not come pre-installed. You do have to install it. Yeah. Vim just a texter. How dare? Sorry. Vim is a way of life, and VS Code is a text editor. Would you be able to tell me why Selenium opens a blank Chrome page with the URL as data? I would have to see your code. You'd have to share your code. I think some people just use Vim because they're stuck in it. Yeah. What do you mean? Emacs is just an operating system. It's true. Hey, what's up, Recursive Kernel Panic? How's it going? Vim comes pre-installed in many, but not all Linux distributions. Yeah, I guess that's true. Anyway, any hoozlers? What was I doing? Oh, we were going through all of these. The key's probably caught up by now. Azure Pipelines is not caught up though. Damn. Oh, advent of Code 2020. I guess I did some. I guess this would be the first year that I could use 3.8, so that makes sense. Git at GitHub. Anthony writes code. I should just archive my AOC repositories. That way they don't get updates anymore. Hey, what's up, Door Fishing? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh, this is gonna update every file, isn't it? Oh wait, really? I would have thought it would have made optional unused everywhere. Cause oh, they don't have from future import. Oh, okay. So this is the only one that has annotations. Got it. Got it. That's why I didn't do it. Makes sense. Nightshade Dude says Nano is life, so this is actually not actually Nano. It's my own text editor called Babby. Oh, the bot got you. GNU Nano. Pratik says facepalm joke, isn't selenium too poisonous to breathe? That's true, that's true. That's true. Why do I have a JSON checker in here? Oh, sorry, a JSON checker. We don't actually have any JSON. You'll delete that. And commit and push. Boop. AP Cookies has a link for me. Okay. What's up, Sengazakan? Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Wow, you got a Facebook referral link here. What are you actually trying to search for here? The query. This client. Oh, this is. Oh, I see. It's a cache link. This seems like it should work. I would make sure that your Chrome driver matches your version of Chrome. That's usually the problem with WebDriver. Actually, I have some Selenium code. Although mine's using the Firefox driver. Blah, blah, blah. Where is that code? Thumbnails. So the way my thumbnailing works is I use WebDriver. I just call WebDriver directly, so I don't actually call Chrome driver directly. So maybe that's another difference. But I don't know, it looks similar. This works fine for me. Is it possible that this URL doesn't work? Is Firefox preferred over Chrome? It doesn't really matter, whichever one you want to use. Day 20 made me cry, yeah. Miguel says, oh yeah, I keep meaning to ask this. When you write something to take single dash as standard in, and to consider dash dash as the end of the arguments, is that like some kind of POSIX thing? Or is it something bash? So none of it is automatic. You have to do manual parsing for dash and manual parsing for dash dash. They are just a convention that's common on Linux. Dash dash might be specified for some POSIX tool, but I don't know of any off the top of my head. But yeah, browsing Reddit, and well, Myanmar just had a military coup. Yeah, I did read about that. It's certainly something. Tuik says, hello, excuse me, I am noob in French. What is pre-commit? What pre-commit is, so I'll talk about pre-commit.com first, and I guess then I'll talk about pre-commit.ci. So the idea behind pre-commit is it is a tool for managing linters and code formatters, and the way it works is you set up a configuration with versions and tool names. So this is, for instance, the Python code formatter black. These are some checkers as well as a white space fixer. Pre-commit integrates with GitHooks, so if you want to use GitHooks with it, you can do this. But the main point of it is it knows how to install and run all of your tools against the files in your Git repositories. And so you can see here, like, this trailing whitespace fixer fixed a particular file. And pre-commit.ci is a CI system that's purpose-built around this framework that has a bunch of really nice features, like it will auto-fix pull requests that have formatting problems. It's much faster than, competing CI systems, competing free CI systems. It will cache stuff, so it's super speedy, and it will periodically update your configuration, which is what happened this morning. So when we were talking about the auto update, that's what this is. But yeah, that's pre-commit and pre-commit.ci. More Frenchies, yeah. I heard Chromium is killing Google services support. I don't know anything about Chromium. I don't follow their development at all, other than they're still stuck on Python 2. Hey, what's up, Alexa? Hello, hello. Good to see you. And Ginahan, good to see you as well. University Guide said to install Chrome to execute HTML. Had a good laugh. They didn't feel like Firefox or any other browser could do that. Oh no. Oh no. 2021, it's been just a month and so much has already happened. Yeah, that's true. Michaela says, can you explain this pre-commit with some sort of Microsoft Paint? Maybe. All right, I am going to fill up my water. I will be right back, and we'll see you in a bit. Hello, I'm back. WF Coding says an hour in. I'm now reviewing pre-commit PRs for repos starting with N. Oh my god. How many repos did you get? It's kind of nutty. Hey, what's up, Braid G11? Hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, my bot's still subbed to Pokemon, I guess. Pratik says maybe someone would write a plugin for Emacs to view HTML. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise. I mean, you could probably do something with like links, or what's the other one? There's W3M. Is that a browser? Is a terminal browser? Something like that. Hey, what's up, updated version? Hello. Satisfied says I just got hit with so much work and it's at once it's insane. Oh no. I know that feel though. Ugh. So much work. I'm waiting for someone to rewrite Vim in JavaScript so I can ship it as an Electron app. Truly full circle. I think you can already do that with Inscriptin. You could Inscriptin Vim, probably. Embed Firebox and Emacs, then run it in a web version of VS Code with Vim bindings. That's when the entropy of the world gets too high to survive. I'm pretty sure you can already do that. Yeah, there you go. Drunk Time Lord has, or outdated version has a link for that. W3 schools, says DomDF Coding. Haven't opened any W3 schools yet. Not yet. Alexa says, is there a way to reverse the piping order? Proc 1, pipe to proc 2, pipe to proc 3. What do you mean? I think you would just write it backwards, right? Oh, or do you mean like you would want to pipe to something? I don't know what you're asking. You can make anonymous pipes, anonymous inputs. Like you can do echo foo, you know, like cat with echo foo as an input. This is an anonymous input pipe on the right hand side. Is that what you mean? And I can't think of like the only use case that I can think of for this that I actually use is for diff. Yeah. Okay, this one I can merge. So let's zoom this back in to normal merge. This one is still running because Azure Pipelines is way behind. Then we gotta do this one as well. Pre-commit.ci demo/demo. Hey, what's up, Flask? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Like wget pipe to bash. Yeah, what do you mean? I mean, doesn't that just work? wget-o dev standard out pipe to bash. Although normally, I guess you'd probably use curl bash because it'd be a little easier. That runs sudo inside. Sudo should be able to sudo should be able to get your TTY either way, because it just opens dev TTY. It doesn't read from standard in. But my guess is there's some other interactivity in the script that you're having problems with. So then you would just do bash wget like this. Although that's still... I forget whether this allows you to use standard in or not. I guess we just try it. Echo import sys standard in .read. Hello world. Control D. Oh yeah, that works. And just argv. FD63. So bash makes an anonymous file descriptor for this. It might be what you want. Is that what you want? I don't know. Turns out updating Linux depreciated some files. Do you mean deprecated AP cookies? Depreciated and deprecated are very different things. But a very common mistake. Thomas says, I learned about fork today and it's so fancy, but I also learned that all child processes copy their parent first, and if you want to do something different with them, you can use exec to do that, but isn't it a bit unnecessary to copy the original process if you'll just replace it? So, I see you've learned about fork, but somehow you have missed the copy on write bit from the explanation of fork. So fork is fast. It's it creates the process thing, but it doesn't copy the memory until there are writes to it. This is how multi-process forking can be real quick. Then again, spawn is a more modern API for that kind of replaces fork and doesn't do kind of fork exec pipeline. And fork is hella broken on some really popular operating systems like macOS. So, where pretty much every API is not fork safe. Which is why Python has turned off fork as the default multiprocessing strategy on macOS. And Windows doesn't have a concept of fork exec, so Windows is always a spawn-like operating system. But yeah. Frickinate says, and all of those are now just various wrappers around clone now in Linux. Oh, is there a new what's clone? Man, clone. I'm actually like really surprised this took me to a Linux man page and not like cloning humans. I'm not familiar with this. Calls create a new child process in a manner similar to fork. Oh, cool. Cool. So this is like namespace aware clone or namespace aware fork. Cool. Hey, what's up, JF Palmek? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Working on macOS. Why am I not surprised? Yeah, that's almost redundant, right? Man clone, sheep clone. That's honestly what I expected it to do. I'm actually pleasantly surprised it took me to a man page. All right. Actually, there's only two scripts in here. I can just fix them directly. So we can get rid of dict list and tuple. And wow, that one required nothing from the typing module to type everything. Cool. So MyPy should be happy. Cool. Right. Should get that all fixed up. And then we have to wait for all the CI pipelines to run here because there's a lot here. This one's done, so I can merge that. Cool. And then I'm gonna done all of these. They go away just to make sure that we got them all. Okay, select all done. Select all, not that one. Done. I don't usually use this notification view, but on update days it seems to be helpful. There's also the talks one that I didn't merge yet, but that's because the talks build is currently broken. And not for pre-commit related reasons. It's look at this, pre-commit.ci already done. What are you doing, you slackers? Pick up the pace. Anyway. Ref demo ASD pretty AOC flake8 and import time waterfall. Goodbye. So if I were to compile my fork-based C code on Windows, what will happen? I think you'll get a compile time error because there's no fork API. Hey, what's up, Shazrobot? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Welcome back. How have you been doing? Are you less busy this week? Still busy? I'm not pressuring you into being less busy. I'm just curious. Black issue seems interesting. Yeah. I think we're gonna finish it. I already wrote the patch. I just need to fix it. Cache significantly slows down due to pathlib. No cache. 2 seconds versus 200 milliseconds or 300 milliseconds. Between family and school, I'm pretty busy. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. Those things are very important. Much more important than my stream. 100%. But yeah, pathlib go burr. Pathlib go not burr, actually. The opposite of burr. What's the opposite of burr? Pathlib go real slow. But anyway, we can take this patch, apply it to black. I think I mostly just need to fix the test suite, which I wasn't fucking bothering with. Git clone, get at github.com, psf/black, git apply, paste, and I use MyPy through pre-commit, maybe? Yes. What do you say, MyPy? I fix the test. Line 1120. In line 1133. These need stirring. Probably. Just don't use black, fixes black, right? Tristark says, what the fuck is pathlib doing? Well, I don't know, being slow. I don't use pathlib. Not my problem. If I remember correctly, black has a weird... Yeah, I don't know why they do this. I don't know why they do this. Breaks the devenv command. I mean, it works, it just doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Not my problem, issues a PR. I mean, this doesn't benefit me much at all, other than it makes my users happier. So I figure I'd fix it anyway. Also, like, performance, like, what was it, 68 milliseconds versus 2900 milliseconds? So, like, 2900 divided by 69. A 42x improvement to a function. Or if you want to be really clickbaity, 4,200% improvement. Oh. Why is this? Holy shit, the test suite is so slow. Watch the output just be like fucking miles long, and so I can't even figure out what's actually broken. Why is this so slow? What is it doing? Test failed, delete test, test pass. Yeah. 420 per deck improvement. There you go. There you go. You know, Black does not have very many tests. It's gotta be said. I thought Black would have more tests. How many tests does Atron and Comet have? Atron and Comet is like one chunk of Black. Atron and Comet has almost as many tests as Black does. What? There's some maturity there. Also, I was 100% right. Look at all this fucking output. The hell is this shit? It cuts off. I can't even see the failure. Oh my god. We can do LF, max fail 1. Oh, assert in. Those are gonna be a problem. Assert dot star cache. Hopefully they all use. No, not that one. Assert in stir. Assert in stir. Stir. How about assert dot star in? Because I want to get not in also in case it's there. Wait. This assertion is unnecessary because this next line just indexes. Assert not in. Why is this like old school shitty run or shitty unit test? I guess there was hope that it would end up in the standard library, maybe. Maybe that's why it's unit test. Unit test but run with PyTest? I don't know. Hey, what's up, Flux First? Flux Forest! Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Stir. 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 Stir, 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 stir. Okay, we wrapped around. Oh no, one of the super slow tests is failing. Noodle's T-posing again today. Yeah, Noodle, what are you doing up there? Noodle, get down from there. What happens if we don't do max fail? I do not want to. I don't want to know what this fucking test is doing. Test piping. Jesus fucking Christ. Not all tests can be as speedy as your 1,000 pi upgrade test. Wait, how many tests does pi upgrade have? Pi upgrade is doing a similar thing to Black as well. Would you recommend using os.path instead of pathlib then? I use os.path. Wow, pi upgrade has 800 tests? What the fuck? I didn't realize it had so many tests. This is stupid. This is, whatever's going on here is stupid. But we have to figure it out, I guess. Jazzarat says, you can tell by Anythin's posture that this is the thing he really enjoys doing. What, because I'm like super slouched right now? As our too few outputs are to Big Black just wants to send a message to stay away from their test suite. Oh, yeah. I find os.path so ugly to read, though, but if it's that much speedier, I guess it makes sense. I don't know. Do it either way. Sluts Forest, is that what it was? No, Flux Forest. Not Sluts Forest juice. Is there an easy way to reverse dict.items? Yes. Use I think it just has a reversed iterator, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Reversed dict.items. Yeah. Dict reversed items iterator. A equals V. Yeah. Just use reversed. 799 passed. It's true. 5x failed. I said Sluts Forest. No, I definitely said Flux Forest, but you made me say Sluts Forest. I mean the reversed action of it. Oh, so iterating over the values, but in the reversed order? I mean, why wouldn't you just do V comma K? You mean values mapped to keys? Three does not equal 4. Yeah, this is the key value. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what the fuck's going on in this test. Why is this test so bad? Alright, test piping. This is why I didn't want to do this. And I gotta figure out how their shitty test suite works. Test/test pipe. Test piping. Oh, is it because black? Is it because the file's not formatted properly? I bet that's what it is. I bet it's formatting black. Let's see if I'm right. Right, they have this like weird local setup. It creates a special reversed item iterator for dicts. Always assumed it would make a list of tuples. No, so reversed never creates a concrete type. It always makes an iterator. So if a thing is not iteratorable, then it cannot be reversed. Yeah, they weren't formatted properly, so that's presumably why these are failing. God, those tests are so bad. Those tests are hilariously bad. There's still one failing too. I cry every time. At least I think this one was a fast failure one. Test read cache line legs. Okay, yeah, this is almost certainly one that I just need to put a stir somewhere there. I think the word you're looking for is iterable. So no, it's different than iterable. So it's can be converted into an iterator and thing that is an iterable. They're different. Python treats iterables and iterators slightly differently. Yeah, so I just have to change this. This is line 1216. Stir, and presumably this is also stir. Sick! Speed up cache. Speed up cache by approximately 42x by avoiding pathlib. Hey, what's up, Roger Gasmas? Oh, is that supposed to be like a orgasm joke? Roger Gasms? I see. I understand. I get your yoke. Get push origin head. Python, if you want it to make sense, you will sorely regret. Oh yeah, 100%. There's a lot of shit in Python that's like, what? Oh, I have to fork. Reopen this right now or I'm forking. The commit message is totally neutral in regard to pathlib. Yeah. I mean, it's about as neutral as I'm willing to go. By saying, fuck you, pathlib! Resolves 1950. I wonder, does anyone in chat know whether pickle or JSON is faster? Because if JSON is faster than pickle, then maybe I should switch to JSON. Pickle is way faster. Kind of makes sense. Is it purely because of the byte compactness? Because it's really just reading bytecode at that point. It's a small execution language. Serialization is much faster, over 66% faster than JSON in Python 3.8.2. Oh, cool. Alright, well, then I'm not going to change that. Not that I would want to refactor their internals anyway, so... that would be a bit of work. Okay, anyway. I'm not going to sit here and watch this finish. We're going to merge this. And now we're going to work on pre-commit.ci. Okay. So, Michaela, are you ready? I'm going to do some MS Paint. Are you ready? Okay, so the thing that I want to do today, or at least the problem I want to solve today, is every time that I deploy the runner hosts, which ESCC2 describe instances, rep public. Every time I deploy this, the Docker image cache is essentially blank. Or podman sudo dash upc runner podman images. Oh, there's quite a few images here. Oh wait, there's just 2 images. I understand. So yeah, anytime that a deploy happens, this image gets, isn't on the box, and the first run that comes along will trigger this image to get pulled down. And so the first run of a box will be, a minute slower as it pulls down that image. And so what I want to do is kind of front load that problem a little bit and make it so that when a box starts up, it tries to pre-pull that image. And in order to do this pre-pulling, this is where Paint comes into play. So the way it works right now is there is the web, and we have also the runner, and they are linked together by a queue, which is this run.FIFO, first in, first out. And so, the web puts things into this queue, and then the runner will pull from that. So if we get some green, sure. The runner will pull from that queue, and yeah, so that's how it works right now. And so the image name is actually hard-coded into the web repository. So when it enqueues into this run queue, it says this is the image that you should run, and then the runner picks it up from that data and then pulls down the image if it needs it. So this means that if I ever want to change the image, all I have to do is deploy the web, which is super cheap to deploy, whereas deploying this takes a lot of work. It also opens the door later for when the image is customizable, such that you could change the image just from how it gets loaded in the or how it gets put onto the queue, and no code has to change here for that to work. But yeah, so the runner, let's pick a different color, this one, runner image dead beef or whatever. So that gets sent into this queue and then picked up here. Hey, what's up, Hurtat? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, or is it Hurtado, like potato? But yeah, so what I need to do in order to make this preloader work is, or at least how I want to make it maybe work, is expose an endpoint here that's like status, which includes some JSON that's like image, image or whatever. And then on boot of this box, it could hit this endpoint. Running out of colors again. It could hit this endpoint here, and figure out what image it needs to pull, and then pull that image. So building this part is the interesting part. And since this is implemented in Lambda, I think I can actually call the Lambda directly from here. So I want to look into synchronous Lambda calling, which I've not done before. So we'll see if that's a thing, and do that as well. I was ignored. Oh no! What did I miss? I'm not intentionally ignoring. Oh, Juice ignored you. Oh, okay. Well then that's fine. Hurtado, I got it right the second time. Nice. But yeah. Why the fuck is that path lib so bad? It's just significantly slower than deserializing a string. It does a bunch of like string parsing on initialization, and that string parsing is what is expensive, I assume. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it, Juice. No big deal. But yeah, this is what I want to try and implement. So I think the components that I need to do here is one is add an endpoint to the web, which this will be easy. It'll be like 5 lines of code. The second is add Terraform to, I am doing Terraform today. I didn't put in the title, but I am doing some Terraform today. Add Terraform to allow synchronous Lambda call from runner. And then 3 is add startup code to runner to the thing. We'll probably make this fail soft. I can never remember whether it's fail open or fail closed, because apparently I'm not. These are the things that confuse me. I can never remember whether it's fail open or fail closed. I can never remember whether it's ingress or egress. Those words just mess me up every time. So I always talk about inbound or outbound, or failing soft or failing hard. Because I can just never remember. I'm guessing that one thing that makes Pathlib so expensive is that it's Python. Oh yeah, for sure. I bet Pathlib could be optimized for sure, but I'm absolutely never ever absolutely never going to try and optimize Pathlib. But yeah. Juice says that she's using me as a CDN. What does that mean? How am I C tier? That's some bullshit. Also, why is it Anthony Red's code 222222222? What's up with that, you sponks? Why am I C tier? Also, I satisfied as A tier? What is this bullshit? That's the max number of characters for a name in Twitch? I see. But what if they were all W's? What if they were all W's, Juice? Now your shit's gonna look whack. Wait, what if they're Korean characters? I satisfied as a tier 3 sub? I guess that's fair. I guess you got me there. Alright, fine. I accept defeat. Is there equivalent to OS.path that resolve and OS.path? OS.path that apps path ignores capitalization on Windows, whereas resolve gets the actual case correct path. There is a thing, there's a Windows API for it, but there isn't an exact equivalent. It should really, use RealPath. Like, RealPath should really be updated, but for some reason they left it behind when implementing the Pathlib stuff. But yeah. Looks like I got a review already. Hey, from Cooper! Cooper works at Facebook. I know Cooper through my old shitty manager at Lyft. We also met and hung out at PyCon. But yeah. Cooper's cool. Cooper's pretty cool. Expensive object, this pathlib. Yeah. Anyway. Also, the tests are failing because their fuzzer is failing in only 3.9 and 3.8 for some reason. It must be some Python 3.8 specific syntax. Or they don't run. No, they run the fuzzer in 3.7. So it must be some walrus related bullshit. Which yeah. It's always fun. Fucking walrus. Walrus and pathlib, man, what? Hey, what's up, Chillaxlore? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. The other thing that pathlib does not do is junction resolution on Windows, which is a whole different thing. Oh, junctions. What a stupid idea. Hey, what's up, Themysco? Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. G-Spexer says, tonight I'm going to hook the tier list to Dynamo, and then I'm going to hook up Channel Redemption, and then Terminator will be live. Oh. It will finally exist after all of this time. And not just be a spreadsheet. Didn't it used to be a spreadsheet? Wasn't that how it worked before? Okay, anyway, this is what we're going to try and implement. Let's do step 1. Ivy Chaos says, any thoughts on modal text editors? There's one mode in Babby. I guess there's one addition. This is kind of an additional mode, this like selection mode. But I don't know. I don't use mode. It's called go mode. Yeah, you're always in insert mode. I don't know. I understand the appeal of modal text editors, but I don't know. Babby has a command mode, which is kind of like modal a little bit. Oh yeah, fucking Sparkle Cake Sparkle. Yeah, that's another reason I won't use Black, because fuck Sparkle Pig. Sparkle Cake Sparkle. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Okay, so let's do the endpoint first. Pre-commit.ci / pre-commit.ci. I need to rename this repo to web at some point. Boop, 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 boo. What am I doing? Web app, and we need to add an endpoint somewhere in here. Yeah, this seems fine. App.root status. Actually, maybe status is not the best API. Maybe we'll use /version. Methods equals get version to flash.response. It's JSONify. Image version. I think that's how that works. Let's see. Curl localhost 8000 / version. Yep, definitely working. Definitely working. Did I just get the wrong? Oh, it's literally just called image, not image version. Image. Don't have an auto reloader, and that's fine. Hey, there we go. That's cool. Okay, so that's the first part of this. Super easy. Git commit-m add /version endpoint to show the image version. And I can just make this API endpoint public. I don't really care so much about it. Sparkle pre-commit Sparkle. Oh man. Now you're pushing it there. Lambda deploy build. And then we will deploy. Imagine hitting on Sparkle Cake, bruh. Just imagine. If you've seen the shit that I've seen with that Sparkle Cake Sparkle Shaz, you would hate it too. Zap says, I want to containerize my Node.js application plus Nginx web server. What do you recommend? Put the two applications in one container, put each application in separate containers. If you want true, like, hardcore containerization, you would put them in separate containers. This will probably make it easier to debug them as well. You could also, I mean, if it's only 2 containers and you don't expect to get bigger and you want like an ease of deployment, you could slap run it in the root of 1 container and have 2 run it services. Containers aren't really designed to run a tree of processes. They're really, you know, they're really optimized for a single process. But you can. So it's really up to you. It depends on like how you want to deploy this, like what sort of scale you expect this app to end up at, like how enterprisey AF you want to be. Yeah. Like whether you want to scale those 2 apps independently as well. And there's all sorts of things you want to consider there. Okay, let's see if this endpoint actually loads. Pre-commit.ci/version. So we should get some JSON. Hey, look at that. Why did it say 4.4? Network version. Make sure that we got the actual response headers. Content/JSON. That's what we expect. Cool. Nice. Nice. Alright, cool. So that endpoint works. Let's deploy that to prod. And prod. Alright, so that's step 1 done. Hey, what's up, Jarix? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Fleming says, made a huge change to my compiler, started debugging it, and 1 minute later, found my first issue. Oh no. Why is the science and technology dominated by game devs? I don't know. Personally, I don't watch any game developers on Twitch. I would rather watch software development, because that's the stuff that I'm interested in. But I know. I assume some part of it is that, like, people that want to build games are more likely to be the type of people that also want to be in front of a camera. And the people that build back-end software are much less likely to be the type of people that want to be in front of a camera. I don't know. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of lurking variables there. Despite says, any ideas how to make a function not run but just give an error? I figured as far as mocked up object, side effect, but I don't know what attribute is supposed to mean if you just call the function like func. So you need to actually patch out the function itself at that point. Although, can you mock the double under call attribute of function? From unit test, import mock def f print hello. Can you mock this attribute with mock.patch.object f call side effect equals assertion error print inside mock f. Apparently overriding double under call. Oh, because it's on the type. So that doesn't actually help you. And you wouldn't want to override it for everything. So you really need to mock out the entire function, not just an attribute of the function. So you would pick whatever module it's in. So say it was in, say you were in module t.py and you had some function that was print hello world. Or maybe you did t2.py and did from t import f. Is that what we call it? F? Yeah. And if you wanted to, so say we did import t and import t2, t.f is this, t2.f is also that, and from unit test import mock, and so we do with mock.patch.object t2f side effect equals runtime error wat, for instance, and then we did t2.f. So that's how you do it. So you'd mock out wherever that function lives, or if it's on a class, you could do mock.patch.object on a class. But yeah, there isn't a way to take a function object and mutate it. Functions are immutable. I guess they're not immutable. You can stick attributes on them. Oops. t2.f.wad equals 2. And note, if you do a from import, the other function will still be available. So if we go back up here, and I need to do a video on this at some point because it's the biggest problem. Oh, I should have done it the other order. Sorry, if I do t.f here, so that's where the function is originally defined, and this is where it gets imported into. T.f will still run properly because we've only patched it in the one place that it's been imported. And this is why when you're mocking functions, it's often better to just import the module instead of import the entire thing. Hey, what's up? Anthony Kisses the Frog. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I do really like frogs. I assume that you are a troll. I assume you are Michaela's socks. Welcome. I guess because Twitch is mainly a game streaming platform, so game dev makes sense. Yeah, not true. At least it isn't full of ducks, alls, and enemy. Oh yeah, the ducks, the stupid ducks. This takes somebody like Jonathan Blow to be. I don't know who Jonathan Blow is. Excuse me, I'm a duck. Yeah. Go back to your pond. What am I? There's a troll that pretends to be Michaela's socks. Yeah, or if you're in Where's X's channel, she calls all of her viewers duckies. You can all be duckies. Alright, I deployed this to prod, right? Results / version. Hey, cool. Cool. Alright, so that's step 1 of our master plan here. You can check that off. Add Terraform to allow synchronous lambda calls from a runner. Gotta protect the real Michaela. Cobrandra says, I installed Ubuntu as my main OS, tried to install Python on Vim, and I'm getting a headache. Shouldn't it just be apt install Vim, and then Python ships with Ubuntu, so you're basically done? John Mega says, I'd rather be Tim Baudet and be Baudet and be a turtle. Turtle? Oh, are his viewers turtles? That's cool. That's cool. I approve. All right, Terraform. How are we gonna do this other thing here? I don't know. Who knows how to do this part? I don't know. We figure it out. That's the stream. Synchronous lambda invocation. Save Valet says, my head is really hurting right now. We're splitting up a large monorepo and I have to rebase so much shit. Oh no, I know that feel. Jabla is quite famous in the game dev community, and he streams while he works on the compiler for his own. Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about now. Once you said he had his own programming language, I remember that guy. I think Jabla is more famous for his rants at this point. Is that what I need to do to get famous? Just rant about shit? I don't want to be famous, so yeah. Payload. This. What is response to JSON? What? Oh. Out file? That's weird. We're obviously not going to be using file name where the content will be saved. Yeah, we're obviously not going to be using Lambda directly, or the AWS client directly. We're going to be using Bodo shenanigans. Hey, what's up, Jay Pratt? Hello. Jonathan Blow, whose language Jai will come out in 2100. Yeah. I get shell returned 127. So 127 is command.found? Yeah. So you haven't installed one of the things. Do you mean to be typing Python 3? Is that Python? At least he beats the ducks. I guess that's fair. Another speaker says, time for bed. I'll watch the end of the stream on replay. Super interested in how you solve that master plan. I don't think this is going to be too hard. How to do that? Python 3. So instead of typing Python, which doesn't ship with Ubuntu anymore by default, you would type Python 3. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. The benefit of being a well-known dev, if John Carmack would stream development, he would probably reach a couple of thousand viewers. I don't know who John Carmack is. Is that bad? Should I know who they are? Maybe? I'm sure if I Google them, I would maybe know who they are. And so many randos try and add me on LinkedIn. I don't understand. They don't even leave a message. They're just like, add. Don't know who you are. Greg says, I'm curious, why did you personally decide streaming is what you wanted to? So I do a lot of open source software, and I started streaming, God, November of 2018, October of 2018. So two and a half years ago ish, and I originally started streaming because I wanted an excuse to set aside some time to timebox and work on open source. And I thought that, like, you know, building or working on Twitch would be an interesting experience. And I don't know, I found that I liked streaming so much that I just kept doing it. And now I'm not very productive while I'm streaming because I spend a lot of time, you know, answering chat and talking to chat, but I think that makes it more fun anyway. But yeah, I keep doing it because it's fun. But yeah, I originally started as a you know, way to structure time around building some open source time. John Carmack created Doom. Oh, I see. Okay, I understand now. I'm very disappointed that you don't know the legendary John Carmack. Is he the floating point flippy guy? The floating point hack guy? The reverse square root whatever thing? John Carmack. Carmack's reverse algorithm for shadow volumes. Is he not the inverse square root guy? Who's the inverse square root guy? M2Dev.net says, the wind blew my car door shut on my index finger. Oh my god, that sucks. That sucks. I still have like a weird sliver or paper cut in my finger. It hurts a lot less today, but it was really bad on Saturday. Although I do have another cut on my hand here. Right there. From tofu, a little fucker. Once I typed Python 3, I got into that. How do I exit? Try typing exit, see what happens. Well, he claims he didn't come up with it. Also, welcome to the stream, Twitch stream, please. Hello. QR square gets attributed to him, but he didn't write it. Interesting. My aunt had the door blown off her car. Whoa. It's crazy. Insulted poor little Tofu. Tofu's being a little butt. I literally panicked and left Anthonx when it's true. She's like packed up most of her shit, left her laptop charger here, and just peaced out. Alright, so we gotta figure out how to invoke lambdas synchronously. We're not gonna use this, but we're gonna use the photo API version of it. I guess we could start by just trying to run the right code, and then we'll add the permissions later. From Bodo from Boto3 import client. Presumably we need the Lambda client. Boto3 Lambda client. That's where my charger is? Yeah. Hey, what's up, Dr. Batman PhD? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Lambda invoke. We need not async. We need this. Invokes Lambda function. You can invoke a function synchronously and wait on for response or asynchronously. Invoke a function synchronously. Set invocation type to event. Okay, so this is what we need. Lambda equals Lambda client. This is not how I do this. I just do import Boto3. There we go. Boto3.client lambda. And then function name web. Invocation type event. Log type. Set to tail to include the execution log in the response. We don't actually care about the log. Do we want the string none, or do we want the string none? Client context. Up to 3,583 bytes of base 64 encoded data. Not 3,584. No. But 3,500. What is this in binary? Is that like a? Well, I did the wrong thing. 3583 in binary. 3583. Is this the bitwise number? It almost is. Why would they pick that number? That seems such a weird, arbitrary cutoff. There must be a structure that's this big. How many bits is this? 2 nibbles. Okay, it's 3 nibbles minus this size. There must be some additional structure that gets packed along with this that prevents that from being bigger. Okay, we don't care about client context. We do care about payload though. Qualifier. Is that required or is it just going to default? We just want the latest version, so I think I don't need that. We do need a payload though, so we gotta figure out what the API Gateway Payload looks like. Bytes are seekable file-like input, the JSON that you want to provide to your function as input. Okay, we break a point, and I need to open up Gateway v2 to Whiskey. And but do I need to look at this and look what the input looks like. Oh, it's mumbled up in here. All right, so what do we need? What is required? Event bracket. So is base 64 encoded? Is base 64 encoded? False. No body. We can leave body out. Okay. Event headers, which is a mapping. Raw path. Raw path should be /origin. Okay. Raw query string, I believe, needs to be the empty string. Need request context. Request context. Request context, which is a mapping. HTTP, which is a mapping. Mapping? Yeah. And we need source IP, which would be 127.0.0.1. And we need method, which will be get. We need host, which we will just set to localhost. Host, localhost. X forwarded port. X forwarded port 443? Or is it 433? I should know this. 443. I got it right the first time. And we need protocol. Protocol. I don't know what this blob is supposed to look like. I think I have an example event in here. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, that should have been X forwarded. Oh, we don't need them there. HTTP protocol. HTTP/1.1. Okay. Jenk says, have to say your 64 gigs of RAM are mouth-watering. Wait, how did you know I have 64 gigs of RAM, Jerix? I do have 64 gigs of RAM. Where did you notice that? I'm doing well, Dr. Batman PhD. How do you run a file? Python's base file? What do you mean, bash? Or what language? What script? Hey, what's up, Yassine? Good to see you again. Hello, hello. I got WC and XArgs on my University Computer Arch test last week, and I was like, time to use my Anthony Explains power. Nice. I'm glad you had a practical use for one of my videos. No Name Guy says, hey, I'm new to the stream. I'd like to ask if project design patterns. I don't understand that sentence. Maybe you can rephrase it and I will understand more. But also, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Best Ever Square was originally made by Gary Turali, one of the founders of 3DFX. Oh, cool. Okay, what else do we need here? With that, we need X forwarded proto. X forwarded proto HPS. Is there any other stuff that we should get in there? I probably could have just copied this blob and gone from there. We might need more of this stuff later, but for now, this is fine. I probably need accept and content length too. I don't know, let's just start with this and see where it takes us. JSON.dumps events.encode import JSON. What do you mean syntax? Oh yeah, very much syntax error. That's code 202. What does that mean? That seems like error. Response payload. Let's see if there's logs somewhere. To log in to my AWS account. This is the part that sucks at debugging, because apparently something splashed all over my screen. Okay. Lambda. And oh, did you see it flash in and out of the old dashboard? Monitoring CloudWatch. Here we go. Does the project you're doing use design patterns? To some extent, yeah. I do a tiny bit of research for asking your VM settings. Oh, I see. Nice. Yeah, I do talk about my RAM in that video. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Trying to make a little dummy class to use and test for my custom exception. Got this far, but still stuck on the standard error decode. You can construct a normal called process error without having to do a special error like this. Yeah, you can just like construct this one directly. Oh, are you trying to make a special message out of it? You need to, this looks fine. If you need to check if standard error is null or not, because sometimes it can be none. If you want an example of something that does this, you can just yoink the one from pre-commit. Pre-commit, wait, why was that failing? Fucking Conda. Stupid fucking Conda. Fuck you, Conda. Conda's flaky. Pre-commit till... Here's like my version of the slightly prettier called process error. I just need a called process error dummy class because there isn't an actual one in the test. Oh, just import subprocess and use actual called process error. Who says people are so dumb? Wait, why are they dumb this time? Involve says, I joined when you showed how to auto-add the annotations import and then let PyUpgrade update the union type annotations. Which tool did you use to add the import? Oh, I used Reorder Python imports, which is the import sorter. It has a add import option. I think iSort also does as well, but I actually can't look at iSort because it is GPL'd. And since I also have another import sorter, it might taint it as a derivative work. So I have no idea how iSort works. Combrandre says, when you save a file, how can you open that file? Where is it saved in Vim? It'll be saved to your current working directory, unless you use a specific file path. Or if you're using gvim, then I don't know. I don't know where it stores. Trying to decide if I want to do a photo app in .NET Core, my usual, or Python for the backend. Will be built on AWS with a Vue frontend. Ooh. Either of those sound pretty cool. I wouldn't know why anyone would voluntarily choose to use Python over C#. Yeah, C#'s really nice. Roger Edos asked No Name Guy, what's your native language? And instead of replying their like spoken language, they said PHP. That's great. I love that response, No Name Guy. I love that response. Oh, Portuguese, I see. GPL, the only virus people choose to use, right? Right. Hey, what's up, Zeus? Hello. Juice says the hedge funds are winning by telling everyone it's over, and now everyone is buying silver. But no Redditors bought silver, so now most Americans think it's over, though the squeeze never squoze. Are you sure it isn't just another ladder attack? It looks like just another ladder attack. This is what it looked like on Friday also, or on Thursday. From what I remember, if you look at the stock volume will be low, and so it's literally just them driving down the stock price and not actually people selling. But and the news sources reporting lies about how much is actually being bought and sold, which is great. Have you ever made a Discord bot? I have not, but I've made many IRC bots. What's the naming convention for Python for variables, functions, worksheets? So classes are initial caps Pascal case, and functions are snake case. according to Pep8. And I generally follow that. And Screaming Snake Case for Constance. It is ladder attack. Yeah. Doesn't mean it's over. It just means that they've driven the price down, which honestly just means that it's cheaper GME to buy, right? Presumably they just play this game back and forth until it's done. Hey, what's up, Michael Navs? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It's smart by them that the average American is not educated. Oh yeah, that's 100% true. 100% true. Okay, so we gotta figure out what fucked up here. This looks like the run. I guess let's run it again and see what happens. Now we know it's 2:14, so we should see a line around that time. What about this? Here, 2:14. Yeah, this is the one we just ran. I don't see a crash here. Why is this empty? Let's try with the command line instead. JSON.dumps event. I should be able to do AWS lambda invoke. Function name web event this, but with quoting properly. The invocation type event and then payload. Invocation type event payload. Capital event. Status code 202. Did I read this wrong? Because there's like 3 parts here. There's the input, there's the output, and then there's the printed log. How do I get the output part? Yeah, I don't care about this shit. I just want to know the result. You know what's going to happen? They're going to get away with everything. That's what they want you to believe, Juice. James Wayne says, okay, so how could I construct a subprocess call processor without actually running a subprocess? Import subprocess.callProcessor, but pass return code equals 0 and command equals hello world. And then, you know, standard out equals foo and standard error equals bar. Except I think it's output. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, just import it and call it. One of the big headphones almost went down, then they got a huge cache influx. Cache and cache, yeah. Did you run the async one? No, this should be the synchronous one. Invoke a function asynchronous. Oh, I just read this stupidly, didn't I? I think I just read real dumb. Invoke the function, keep the connection. Yeah, I'm dumb. That's the answer. Event is the async one. I just read it too quickly, maybe? Response payload dot read. Nice. 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 Okay, so then I grab the body out of that. Equals JSON.load response payload. Then loads results body, and then cool. Okay, so that works. The code works now. Yeah, I tried the other invocation type. Thank you, TriStark. TriStark. I just goofed that one up. Okay, so now that we have this, oh, I'm in the wrong branch. That's the other branch. This is what we worked on during the 12-hour stream. I wanted to play this after I get this thing in here, just so that there's less downtime. Okay, so now, runner worker. So as part of the worker startup here, I want to make a pre-pull image, and oh, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this that works locally? Can you guys DM in Portuguese so that way I can read chat? Because I don't know what you're saying, and yeah, basically I don't know what you're saying. That's what I'm concerned about. Okay, I actually need to fill my water though, so I will be right back, and I will see you in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Hello. Not water time. Yeah, no, I'm like 20 minutes late for water time. I'm back. We're here. Okay, so I thought about this a little bit while grabbing water, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an interface so that in dev it just subprocesses, and then in prod it runs the Lambda. Because I don't really have a good way to set this aside nicely. So let's do runner iFace, and we're going to do late for water. Yeah. Exactly. Web invoke. Uncallable to stir, and then web invoke interfaces equals local web invoke get version equals local web invoke dot get version. And then we do the same thing, but for AWS. Then we gotta implement these two. Local import web invoke. Local web invoke. Okay, and then runner impl local web invoke.py get version. Should we get image version? That'd be a better name here. And then we're just gonna do subprocess here. Subprocess.check output. Import, or I guess from pre-commit.ci.web.app import version, and then print version. Then we need CWD equals pre-commit.ci. So this is assuming a particular layout, but yeah, it's a weird local development. And then return this dot strip dot decode. Just to make sure. Import name version. I think it's just image. Okay, cool. So that works. And then what? We also need to make sure that this thing doesn't just continually fall over as well. So we need to make this fail soft. So let's actually make a return optional stir. Optional stir. That way I mean, this is going to fail hard, but it's okay to fail hard in dev. But that way, if I deploy the website in some way, it doesn't bring down all of the runs all at once, which would be bad. Or it wouldn't, I guess it wouldn't bring them all down at once, it would prevent new ones from booting. So we'll do that, get image version. Decided to rename it image. I really want protocols that work for modules hasn't been implemented in MyPy yet at some point. Tragus says, do you know of a good example of a package that uses decorators to register custom plugin methods for a package? Are decorators best placed to add a plugin to a Python package? I mean, oddly enough, my bot uses this. So if you look at how the bot is structured, I kind of do that. The problem with using decorators to register stuff is modules need to be imported in order for the decorator to actually run. So you need some sort of recursive module loader thingy thing. PyUpgrade is structured the same way as my bot, so if you want to see another one that's similar, PyUpgrade has this data thing where there's a particular callback type and a mapping of those callbacks and a register decorator to add them, and this is the code that actually triggers all of the imports so that all of the modules do their side effects. That's one way. Another way you can do this is with is that gonna work? Check out the second one where you build. I built a plugin system using setup tools, which is kind of designed to be a plugin system, whereas the weird decorator thing that I cobbled together doesn't really work across packages. But yeah, there's all sorts of different ways you can do it. But yeah, hopefully that gives you enough. And if not, feel free to ask, and I'll answer more. Web invoke interfaces f. We need to do the AWS version of this. Runner impl AWS web invoke.py. Version to optional stir. So we're just gonna do this. Actually, yeah. Then I have to upgrade my Pi, and I haven't done that yet, so we'll just do optional. It's awesome, thank you. Give them a look. Yeah, no problem. Okay. Oh. Basically need this. Oh, but indented the other way, not shift indented. Indented. Import photo 3. Import JSON. Lambda client equals photo3.client lambda. Okay, so we gotta figure out whether this can raise. Parameters, return type dictionary, exceptions. Oh boy. That's a lot of exceptions. What's the base exception for all of the exception types? It's up, Hatsero. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope they're doing well. So I can figure it out from this, right? Lambda client dot exceptions dot service exception. Photocore exceptions client error. Are they all client error? What if we do EFS IO exception? Yeah, it looks like they're all client errors. Okay, so try except photocore, but photo core dot exceptions dot client error. Turn none. Otherwise, this will always load, presumably. This will, let's see, if results, What did we see in there? Oh, I should have just done from here. Hey, what's up, James Munja? Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Results. If results status code does not equal 200, turn none. And then return this and image. Presumably that's what we need. Cool. What's up, Rico Geek? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Hi there. Indeed. How's it going? Alright, so that's that all implemented. What did I change in you? Oh, I wrote this, but I didn't actually implement it. Okay, so you need to make function up above here. This seems like a fine place. Pre-pull image to none. And invoke. Image ID equals web invoke dot get image version. If image version is none, return some error contacting web. Then we need to run pull. Pull image, which can return a what? A step error. And eventually I want to have logging here. Actually, we just print for now. Do we print for now? Yeah, I'll just to do proper logging. And dot pull image version. How that works? Yeah. Yeah, I'll do something like that. This should runner input local web invoke from typing import optional. Should say pre-pulled image. Nice. Okay. Alright, so that's the start there. Is result payload a file, or did you mean loads? It's a file-like object. It's some like weird custom byte.io thing. Yeah, byte.io. So yeah, load is correct there. Okay, cool. So that works locally now. So that code is probably fine. But we need to do the Terraform for this next. So we need to figure out what permissions we need. Presumably I just need invoke, right? Is it that simple? I feel like it can't be that simple. Pre-commit.ci Terraform. Problem is I don't have a good way to like try this. Let's see. Runner. Oh, this is super circular now. It's fine though. So we need statement actions equals lambda invoke resources equals address lambda.web.learn. I think there's something I need on the other side to allow it to be invocable. Let's see if this says anything about it. Invoke function. Invoke function. Okay, well, good thing I looked at this. Operation requires permission. That might just be it, though. That might be it. Let's try that, see what happens. There's no reason to do this on a feature branch, I guess. Allow runner to invoke web to retrieve the image version. Let's push that. I know, push straight to master. What am I doing? Terraform, what are you? What are you, notification? Oh, it's the other black maintainer. Approving. Travis never finished. Right? Story of my life. Looking Travis never finishing. Okay, so push terraform. We need to. Oh, that's not good. Terraform failing. Undeclared resource. God fucking damn it. Maybe this is why I don't push straight to master. What's it called? Oh, it's AS Lambda function. Alright, we'll TF plan before we yellow this. Yes, chow mein says 8 Oreos dipped in Nutella. That was a mistake. How is that a mistake? That sounds amazing. Sounds delicious. Just noticed that they have 1 letter off from your name. Go. Oh, I see. Your first name is Gel. Cool. Alright, so that. I should have made a polar. Fix resource reference. Reference. Why can I not type this word? Oh, Gelt. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, one edit distance. I see. One character difference. Cool. Cool. Okay. Question is, have I done Terraform in the last 2 weeks? Well, presumably if it's logging me in. Okay, cool. Well, I could try this without deploying too. Actually, no, I can't. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can SH to a box and try it there. Dim Sum Cart, how's it going? Welcome back. This is dev. Alright, let's run dev. And then we will SSH to a box and try it there. Okay, so that's done. Hey, what's up, Alvabona? Hello, hello. It's going well. Scribe instances, script public. Alright, we will try that code from the other box. Public IP, this one. Because this one has that role, so presumably this role should have that invoke permission. Okay, so in theory, if I grab this and I grab the other invocation type, because we know we fucked that up before. Supposed to be request response. Request response. And I need a virtual env. Roll. This works. Region. Here's East 1. Sick! I guess that's all I need. Pretty cool. Okay, let me deploy that to prod now as well. So that's dev. It's prod. Then, okay, so we did the web portion. Now we've done the Terraform portion. Konik, thank you for the resub with Prime at 10 months. How's it going, Konik? Good to see you again. With, wait, you haven't done your signature Love Peak L. Or is it Love Peak R? I don't remember. We can cross off number 2 here. Yes, there it is. It is Love Peak L. I was right. I was right. Okay, so now pre-pull image on startup. Runner import alias web invoke. We need import core.errors, core.exceptions. Runner worker on 92. Yeah, we don't. We'll just know that it didn't succeed if it doesn't print. Oreo eats soap. Hello, hello. Oh, that says, Anthong, do you have this emote? I don't have haha cat. I don't have it built out this way. I rub it in, man. Yeah, it's a Bunyar. Hello, hello. I still haven't fixed these deploy scripts either. Scripts.build AMI. I'm hoping it works the first time, because otherwise I have to do some like weird surgery. Well, I'm a little jealous building out this. I'm a little jelly. Just a tiny bit. Just teeny tiny bit. I'm hoping I don't need these tabs anymore. And so I'm closing them all out. Oh, I probably should have merged the other patch at the same time. Then we're gonna get 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna batch some deploys here. Yeah. That way I don't have to deploy twice, because deploying twice is gonna take like fucking half hour. I don't really want to. I don't really want to deploy for a full half hour. This doesn't take that long. The AMI build takes like 6 minutes, and then the deploy takes like 2. So 10 times 2 minutes, about 20 minutes. I guess it's close to half hour. Fleming says, finally fixed an issue in my compiler. It took a huge refactor that started me off with 500 plus compilers, but it works now. That's awesome. Man, those are always the, like, start with 1,000 errors, get it down to 0, and it's just like, yes, I am good at programming! You know? Hey, what's up, a very salty biscuit wizard? How's it going? Welcome back. I guess I can just merge it in a different tab, right? Get chair, get. Wait, can I not tab complete? Oh, I can. I must have just typed check. Get chair pick this guy, which was this thing that we did while drinking on the 12-hour stream. Does this code look fine? Let me look at it. As usual, commit, stripty code. Push, quiet, fork, head, force with lease. Yes, cool. Hey, what's up, Clipso? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Deckle Eric, how's it going? Welcome back. And Devil Kid, good to see you as well. Man, everyone is here today. Crazy. Yeah, the MOTD is currently set to high there. You done yet? I wonder if I can start another one while that one's running. We're gonna try it. Scripts not build. What could go wrong? It's the dev account. Who fucking cares? It seems to be working fine. Seems to be working fine. Build off this is set the MOTD to MOTD. Perfect. 37 times it's happened. After 3 minutes and 14 pie time. Pie time, chat. Although base 60, so not really pie time, but kind of feels like pie time. Papa Cooper P! How's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. Bang message of the day. MOTD is set to bang message of the day. That's great. Oh yeah, pie time. Pie sounds good too. A very salty biscuit wizard. A very salty biscuit wizard says, I've been working on a little Python program to help my team out at work. We work in app support and we are constantly running manual queries. I've completely rewritten it like 8 times, but I've learned a lot about Python. That's awesome. Yeah, making scripts to make your life easier. That's what programming is all about. Making bound/constraints for my generics as part of the generic types causes some annoying issues. For example, if T is bound by interface T, then interface also depends on T, making a circular dependence in the type system. I see. Cool. I was there yesterday. Come on, how can you forget? We were talking about Hex. Oh yes, you were there yesterday, but it had been a while before you had been there. I remember. Well, I mean, yesterday. Okay, to be fair, or Saturday or whatever day it was a 12-hour stream, and my brain was pretty frazzled. Let's be honest. I would totally spend 9 hours per hour and save myself 10 minutes. Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, you get more experience out of it too, which is great. Meloncon, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Just gotta wait for Puppet to run here. Experience is the biggest reason why I'm doing it. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I guess we can do a YouTube comment while this is running. We got another comment today. What is the comment about? Markov chain SDK Python real-time applies so brawn loss to brain essentially here. Did they use a Markov chain to generate this comment? Like, what the fuck is going on here? What is this person trying to say? The fuck? What are they saying? Michael Duggan, what words are you saying, sir? What does it mean? I have no idea what it means. So I'm not gonna upvote it. Or give it a heart. Don't know what it means. Obligatory XKCD. Is this the Markov chain XKCD? Oh, this one. Oh, the automation XKCD. Yeah, that's a good one. You're welcome, doing great. Well, that's awesome. Using a Markov chain bot. Let's seed it on with some docs too. Yeah, right. You have way too less subscribers than you deserve. I wonder if it's the titles and thumbnails not getting traffic. I mean, I don't really care about it so much. The thing is, if I spent more time on the thumbnails, I would have to make fewer videos because I barely have enough time to make the videos as it is right now. So, and I'm about to have a lot less time as well. So, yeah, I don't really. No, you're kind of like constantly in the like fight from two sides where it's like, use clickbait to get more views, and then like people hate clickbait, and so you know there's the two fighting forces there between anti-clickbait and positive clickbait, and I don't like clickbait myself, so most of my videos are pretty straight shooting in the titles, and you know, reasonably straightforward in the content as well. I don't know, the like these numbers are, I think, are a good sign. Like, you know, 3,300 subscribers and increasing by 10% month over month. Like, those are good numbers. That's a good direction to be moving in. But yeah, I don't know. It's fine. Not a huge deal for me, I guess. It's the Python that caused the issue. There's a good amount of clickbait you can get away with though. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like just the straight shooting is easier. The Nova Glow says, do I see Ubuntu? You do indeed see Ubuntu, but also Windows. Needs more React faces on the thumbnails. Those thumbnails are so dumb. I don't want to do that. Wow, this new Python trick will change everything. Yeah, X-Lift lead, future Stripe staff engineer. Yeah, put that shit in the titles. I don't need to do that. I don't want to do that. I both don't want to do that and don't need to do that. But anyway, I don't know what that comment was about. It was a weird comment. Very weird comment. Why I left my job at Stripe. I can't make that video already. Okay, this dude is okay, the same person just made another comment. They're definitely just spamming. This is just Markov spam. Yeah. Bye. Spam. Let's delete this one then. Why they would do that? Don't know why they would do that. Okay, are you done yet, AMI? I'm gonna get on to the next step of this. Add a snack with pixel blur too? Oh no. Technical videos generally take a long time to accumulate views. Most YouTubers switch to more lifestyle / career advice type of videos. Yeah. I stopped putting Twitch staff in the title because I got more views, but also more trolls. I see. I see. Why virtual machine instead of hardware install? Click on the video link. Click on the video link. That's why it's there. 2.2k subscribers, operating for around 7 years maybe, but I post 2 videos in a year these days. Oh, I see. Yeah. I post 10 a week. 10 or 11 a week. I guess some of them are streams, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, I got staff engineer job at Stripe. Yeah, I could do something like that. Novaglow says we have the same name. Are you also Anthony Satilli? I assume you just mean first name. Very Salty Biscuit Wizard says, my wife agrees, look at the video link. Yeah. Where's X? Oh, are we about to get a Where's X raid? I know that wave. Yes! Yes! Thank you for the raid, Where's X? How's it going? Were you working on your chatbot today? Here's X. It's right here. How are you doing? How'd your stream go today? I better not Rickroll? No, I wouldn't Rickroll you. Maybe I would, but I probably wouldn't for a command that people use all the time. And then I tell people to click on the links. But welcome. Yeah, for those joining, how's it going, Moomy Jamal? Good to see you. For those joining, my name is Anthony. I usually work on developer productivity kind of stuff, so tooling that makes writing code easier. This could be like testing frameworks, linters, code formatters, automation tooling, etc. Right now I'm working on pre-commit.ci, which is my like startup-y thing. The idea behind pre-commit.ci is I wrote a linter framework called pre-commit, which I'm not going to go into too much details because I've done it a million times and you've all are probably sick of me explaining this. I need to re-trigger this so it's green. I guess I can just do that. Stupid condo. Stupid condo. Stupid condo. Oh, I gotta sign into the... Oh, not this shit. Oh, Microsoft sign-in is so bad. Please work, please work, please work. Please work, please work. Oh. Damn it. Tired of seeing this? I don't think this actually fixes anything. I think we just go around in this loop forever, Microsoft. Because I've clicked that tired of seeing this before, and it doesn't fix it. Please, 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 please. Okay, that just took me to a completely unrelated screen. Let's try going to here now. Rerun failed jobs. Oh, this button's new. Cool. Gotta go make dinner and take care of my duckies, will you? They're the real gems. Will do. Thank you for stopping by, Where's X? And I'll see you around in the future. MF Black, thank you for the follow. It's like click here to troubleshoot your net. That has actually worked for me once, a very salty biscuit wizard. I've actually had that be successful. Oh yes, but pre-commit before I got distracted. Basically you configure a bunch of linters and code formatters and tools and stuff, and it can integrate with Git hooks, and it can install those tools and run them, and my CI system takes this and builds a purpose-built CI around it that does really cool things like auto-fixing your pull request if it had code formatting problems. It's much faster than the related the other free CI systems that are out there. It caches everything, so everything's super speedy, and it shares the cache amongst everyone, so the more people that use it, the faster that it goes. And it has an auto updater, which will periodically bump the versions to the latest version in your configuration. How much do you pay for ADO? ADO. ADO acronym. Active data object? Advanced development objective? Access data object? Australian Defense Organization? Oh, Azure DevOps is free. It's a free version of Azure DevOps. Free. Yeah. Scripts don't deploy. Git rev parse head. Okay, so we're gonna deploy this to staging now. Oh, already issued deploy. Which should rotate that one host that I was on earlier. But yeah, for open source, Azure DevOps is free. It's essentially the same as GitHub Actions, but I prefer it because it has nicer configuration templating stuff. So, yeah. Now we just wait for this to get to 100. How much do you pay for the Australian Defense Organization? They pay me, the Devil Kid. I wish. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. In theory, once one of the hosts boots, I can not wait for this to finish and just start running it already. Something about it says, does pre-commit work with signed commits? If so, how do you manage it? It currently does not sign the commit that it sends back. You can see here, this one is not currently signed. I could do that. I just haven't implemented it yet because I think signed commits are stupid. the only reason this commit is signed is because I did it from the GitHub UI. Hey, what's up, the Nova Glow? Thank you for the follow. But yeah, the way I would probably do that is put a GPG key in Secrets Manager and have the runner pull down that GPG key and use that to sign the commit as it generates it and pushes it, which would be, you know, probably a day's worth of work at most, or a stream's worth of work. But I don't know. I don't really see that there's any super big useful for it. Sign is that GPG sign commits or is that DCO sign commits? Other projects that contribute to required sign commits. Yeah, GNU projects suck. No offense. They're just such a fucking pain in the ass to contribute to. But pre-commit, the tool on its own, not pre-commit.ci. Pre-commit, the tool on its own, is just a client GitHooks framework. It doesn't make commits, so it doesn't care about how you sign or don't sign your commits. It's just mostly a helper tool there. It's really pre-commit.ci that you would start talking about, like, is this commit signed? But presumably if you're working on a GNU project, you're not using GitHub anyway, because they all think GitHub is literally Hitler. So, yeah. But anyway. See, Robin says, but without signed commits, you can impersonate somebody else, and when you want to start yelling because git blame told you the person in it is incorrect. Yeah. To be fair, I have GPG signed commits because I like that verify badge. That's the only reason. Yeah, that's the only reason. I'm pretty sure that's the only reason people actually use that. Novaglow says, is that Hamtaro? Oh, the pushies in the back? I don't know what Hamtaro is, but no, I don't think it is. They all have names, though. This is the tall one up here is Noodle. This is you. Why am I forgetting your name? There's two of them that are gray, and I can't remember which. Can't remember either of their names. Oh, Zach and Zane. This is Zach. And that is Pumpkin. Pumpkin, the chunky one back there. This is Bub the Sub. This is Katie. And we've got Lola right there. And we have Carpet, the shiny Embergon. Yeah, those are the plushies. I wonder how Noodle got his name. Yeah, right? They host on Savannah, but I just get it for my downstream repos where I do my development and testing. Ah, yeah. I think Pumpkin is Hamtaro. Pumpkin is just a cat. Pumpkin is just... I mean, maybe looks like Hamtaro, but it's just a calico plushy cat. Who's real squishy. The brand is Squishmallows. That's why they all kind of look the same. But yeah, it's a big squishy plushy. Squishy plushy. Damn it. Oh, whatever. That's enough. Someone screenshot it. Yeah, are you gonna clip that? Clip me squishing pumpkin. Okay, so I probably missed the describe instances. I probably missed the startup. Grab public instances. There we go. No longer Noodle T-posing. It's true. Is this the new host name? Yes. Okay, so I should be able to do sudo-u pc runner podman image. So it should have pulled that image. Nice. Nice, it works. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so I gotta test the other thing working as well. So you'll get to see a little demo of... Oh, this was the whole race condition thing we were doing earlier. Oh, 0 files changed. I'm just gonna close this pull request. Close pull request. There we go. Branch. That's not related to the CI. I just got distracted because I am Easily distractible. Okay, so in here, if I make a commit that, you know, has a formatting problem such as trailing white space, this should trigger the runner to start running this, and it should start it immediately instead of having to wait for an image pull. So it should be done almost now. Oh, I have to do a build because I bumped the version. Okay, yeah, so it should be done now. Why are you lagging? Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so it didn't have to do the image pull here. It was already fresh. And it auto-fixed this. You saw it made a commit. Oh man, it's too fast. Too fast. And then here's the passing run. So there's the failing run where it auto-fixed, and then passing run here. Cool. Which is pretty neato. But yeah, that looks good. So now I'm gonna deploy this prod. And my deploy script is not updated, so I have to do its AWS profile. So this should give me 2, right? Yeah. So I need to do this to get it to deploy production. I guess I suck at regex. Does anyone in chat or Anthong know how to do this? Okay. Oh. So, James Boyd, let me show you a really, really cool tool that I wrote that makes this not a pain in the ass. So the problem is your parentheses, 100%. But let me show you a really cool tool that I made. Called reassert. I assume you're writing a test with regular expressions. And this library is fucking amazing. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but like this is actually one of my favorite testing things that I've ever created. Hey, what's up, Can of Care Bear? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. The basic idea behind this is it allows you to write regular expression assertions, and when the regex fails, so you can say like, this foo regex should have matched fork, and it will point to the first character where the regex no longer matches. So it allows you to find, you know, what part of your regular expression is failing, and then debug it really quickly. So in your case, like if you took this here, and we wrote a script for this, and we did reassert.matches. I think it's just this pattern. .assert matches s. And if we do virtualenv dev did that, and we import re, first argument must be string or compiled pattern. I think it's from pattern is actually what we want here. We look at this now. It's hard to see because the line is so long, but this arrow is pointing directly at this parenthesis here. And if we go here and escape that parenthesis, then we'll also have to escape this one here. And now it passes. So yeah, the problem was the escape parentheses. Also, because you're escaping these sequences, and this isn't a built-in escape sequence, these should all be raw strings. Note that R does not mean regex string, but it means raw string. So yeah, that's what you want there. Nobody is good at regex? I'm pretty good at regex. How long is your known host file? 88 lines. Not that long. Squish it a plushie. Do we have the squish it a plushie clip here? Squish it a plushie. But anyway, yeah, RE-Assert, check it out. Real cool library. I'm very proud of it. I came up with it while I was in France, trying to fall asleep, and then I was like, wait, I have this idea. I'm gonna make this happen. Have you ever used DebugX? Super important tool for when trying to build and understand complex regex. I've used like some of those online regex things. I'm not sure I've heard of DebugX. If you're so good with regex, why don't you parse HTML? You can't. I mean, you can parse it poorly. Just when it says using escape sequence, never know where to use them. It's like a bingo game for me. Where to place them. Oh yeah, so parentheses in regex have special meaning. Actually, if you want to get a good, well, I say it's good, but I think it's good. I don't know. It's gonna link you. Yeah, check out this video. I go over like the very basics of regular expression and regular expressions, and that part, the parenthesis grouping, is covered in there. So. Oh, you watched it 3 times. Oh no. Oh no. Ron says I'm off as well. Later, well, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I was in Paris. WizX Mike says, what is the blue thing in the middle? If you do bang blue thing. Bang blue thing. Yeah, it's a fidget toy. You use JavaScript sometimes. Sometimes. Adminosaurus. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Tony the Pony, he comes! Yes. I wonder what that looks like in the terminal. Oh, it actually renders reasonably fine. Yes, I am familiar with that. The Stack Overflow post. It's a pretty good one. Pretty good one. Oh, I'm actually really close to 10,000 followers on Twitch. I don't think we're gonna hit it today. I think we'll hit it next stream, but very, very close. I'm at 9,966, which is like 69, but doubled and backwards. Are you done deploying yet? After all that text, have you tried using an XML parser instead? Yeah. It shows 10K? Yeah, because it rounds. Here's the actual numbers. 9966. 178 subpoints. 88 viewers. 114,000 views. Wild numbers. Ethan! Thank you for the resub! 19 months of Septem. Appreciate your continued support. It's always good to have you around. Wait, there was something I wanted to ask you earlier. I forget what it was. I know you were here earlier as well. But there was a part when you were gone in your in your work meeting. I don't remember what it was now though. Which we routing? Yeah. Where do modern regex flavors lie in the Chomsky hierarchy? Surely they are more than just regular languages. Some of them are much more. Some of them I think are actually Turing complete. Like the regex engine that's used for VS Code themes has like left fold recursion, which I don't even want to try and understand how it works. But it's pretty wild stuff. Grandpa's iPad. Thank you for the gift sub to Yaka Marcher. Welcome to Subdoom, Yaka Marcher, and thank you for the gift sub, Grandpa's iPad. Appreciate that. Druk says something with PG combined with P equals. Is that context-free capable? I don't think named back references are. I think those are I don't think those are context-free at that point. Because you could still represent. Oh, actually, it depends like what your captured group is. Can you do that context-free? Or back references context-free? Are back references context-free? I'm having a hard time thinking about this right now. It's almost like they were reading exactly your question, Jarunk. Regexes with back references can match some non-context-free languages. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so they become non-regular at that point. Yeah. But anyway, okay, so this is deployed now. I guess. Oh, I just SSH and see if things are good. Unfortunately, whenever I rotate these, I drop the entire disk cache, and the disk cache was completely full, so it was you know, hitting cache very, very often. Profile prod grep public. I know I type out grep, but I have an alias. Just leaning on my aliases. No, PC worker is where that lives. Okay, so this is already run. This is already run a run on this host. It's crazy. Does this one run a run? This one's run a run too. Damn it, I was not fast enough to catch these before they did runs. So... In case the logs... I haven't actually viewed the logs in a while, so I don't know whether they show creds in them, so we're gonna do this really quickly. Worker.service. Yep, it ran the pre-pull. Cool. And it ran... Oh my god, somebody has like every fucking GitHub configured. But some of them don't apply to some of their files. Anyway, I'll put back my face now. Or my screen now. But anyway, this works, so that's cool. This checks, I think, 2 things off of my list. To do pre-pull. Scale down. Nope, just one thing. Oh, wait, one of them is a public issue. Pre-commit.ci/issues. This has been fixed. I used this strategy. I asked a Stack Overflow question and then I self-answered it, so I will go click on my self-answer question. Cool. Why has Google been showing 8-year-old results lately? I don't know. Google has been like pretty bad on a lot of searches I've done recently. It says, gotta go to sleep. Thanks for the stream, and sorry, Juice, if you're there, but I probably won't be there for your stream. It's all good, Bellhouses. I'll see you around. This one, if anyone wants good music, go here. Take the third one. Actually, good sample. Nice. I do, but that's 2 extra clips. Oh, I see. Yeah. The other server says, did you have a chance to see if your auto-free disk cache if unused thing in action yet? Yeah, I should have showed it before I deployed, but the disk cache was at exactly the, you know, 1024 megabytes of disk usage, and was deleting and adding things and LRUing properly. But yeah, it's working, which is cool. John says, remember that I said I finally got something working after a giant refactor? Seems like I didn't. A function symbol disappeared from existence. Oh no. Oh no. Speaking of disk cache, I want to look at the S3 usage, because it should have gone down and then spiked recently. For the data tricks. Yeah, so this is actually a very interesting graph. the total disk usage size of the data bucket. Why are you not zero bound like a normal fucking graph? 3 months. Yeah, I guess we gotta go further out. But yeah, you can see here, this is when I was deploying the runner a lot, so the cache is like 60 days back. So anytime it goes up, it's gonna be 60 days later until it decreases again. But yeah, it's hovering right around 3 gigs of usage, which is about what I expect. What were the other logs that we had? Oh, where's the other metrics? There's the like puts and gets metrics. Oh, I don't fucking know. I need a nap. Anyway, I got the thing that I want to get done for today, so I think we're gonna wrap up the stream here. I'm using Terraform. How is the learning curve? Do you like it? It's fine. I thought it was pretty easy to learn. Then again, I had like some background in it, like just 2 or 3 levels removed from scripts that generated Terraform. Bavarian says, anyone here, Anthony, what's your opinion on taking this step from random senior dev to an architect? I got the offer, but I'm scared to be honest. I started as a web dev, turned into full stack webish. There's a lot of always available principles and shit. I mean, there's so much stuff out there regardless of your history. Sounds like you're struggling with imposter syndrome. RKJ, 10 months in a row sub! Well, hello there. Are you trying to get me to do the Alt F4? Well, hello there. Sort of deal. I don't know. It's fine. Been here all stream, just lurking. Sounds good, sounds good. Good to see you. Thanks for lurking. CloudWatch has crazy long complex URLs. Yeah, CloudWatch is fucking nuts. Okay, anyway. Let me do my spiel, then we'll find someone to rate. My name is Anthony. I upload my previous content to YouTube. That's youtube.com/AnthonyWritesCode, where you can get previous streams as well as a daily educational video. You ask questions, I answer them. And yeah, I make videos out of them. I normally stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I announce my streams in 2 places. One of those is twitter.com/codewithanthony, where I announce my stream and then that happens. And I also announce the streams on the Discord, which is a cool group of programmers where you can come and hang out. We have a beginners channel if you want to ask questions. A lot of smart people that will answer them. There's also some good memes. There's some animals channel. There's a foods channel. There's, I don't know. It's a cool little hangout. So join the Discord as well. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by, and let's go find someone to rate.